Sound.
Welcome. Let's do some testing if y'all don't mind.
Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Is it not working?
Beep boop.
Boop beep boop 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 boop. I think this
Hello.
I don't think we're getting sound.
is. There it is. I think we're getting sound.
Oh, wow.
Alright. Okay, turn. There is a mute button too if you want to see it in there. But welcome to another episode of Iron Ledge Gaming. We're in Westeros for our third session. Previously, our guardians went outside and did their first day, and Captain Weidman asked them to do a mission, A1 versus B1, 6-on-6, capture the flag. As y'all were walking up to capture B1's flag, a acid type fireball killed Tully, red fin Tully. Y'all were able to have a little bit of a fight. It finally swayed to your side towards the second half of the battle. Y'all just took the flag and won the mission. But unfortunately, Rand Blackwater's soul was taken by Zane in the middle of the battle.
Whoops. Oopsies.
With 2 guardians down in one mission, there's now 10 of you.
You're supposed to be practiced.
On your way back, you stopped at the Blistered Onion.
It's a friend of mine.
Checked out the tattoo parlor in there and spoke with Slayton's son for a little bit. He told you about, he knew that Tully had passed and wanted to let you know. Well, no, actually, he was telling you that Tully's father passed away. The Lord of the Crossings on the Twins. He was assassinated the previous night, and then Red Fin was murdered, the heir to the crossing. And they were the only men at the Twins that were going to take over, so looks like there was an attack on the Tully family at the Twins. Y'all went to Weidman's quarters to tell him about what happened in the battle. Y'all tried to blame the mysterious assassin on the Rand Blackwater killings.
Like a success.
And as y'all left, he sat Zane down and told him that they had the same patron and he didn't have to hide his powers from him, and he would do his best to cover it up, and they're allies, and if there's any help, he can be there for Zane. When they were talking, you decided to go into the B1 quarters and boast about your victory today. You read the letter that Tully had on his body, and a Stark name was there, so y'all decided to try to ally with Blaine Stark, Mace Stark, the heir to the throne's son, the third in line. He told you he would talk to his dad if y'all would talk to Lord Wyman and bring him into A1, because he seemed like y'all were better fighters, and he'd rather be on the winning side than be with B1, who just isn't as good as you guys. After later that night, Calder and Cyrus decided to visit the Wicked Pissa. They met Strickland, the supposed owner, but y'all were sent down underneath the Wicked Pissa by the docks and met the true owner and leader of the Westeros wreckage and the owner of the Wicked Pissa. He said he had a boat, a ship if y'all needed it. He had some poisons and other things he was selling. There was a bar. Kind of told you guys there might be some barbarians running around, near Harrenhal. Also said that Mace Stark and the Fate Militant were heading out the gates and on the King's Road heading north. So he it's pretty much all the information y'all received. You sent a letter to the Master Whisperers, Titus Ironwood, and Rose told you that she'd probably get you something back in the morning. Rose Lannister at the front desk in the entry hall. So, y'all are just now waking up of a long rest. Still maybe worried about what's going on, and you assume that you have to be in the training grounds in the morning, so if y'all want to get your breakfast like the previous day, or we'll just say y'all wake up
We're all together.
in your rooms, and if y'all want to walk out or whatever, and we'll start from there.
Seems I have a couple things to explain.
Really?
I couldn't tell.
There's other people that have stuff to explain as well, but we'll start with you.
I'm gonna sit up and
We don't have any other secrets.
kind of look at the group. I'm gonna toss my blade at you, not like at you, but I'm like toss it on your bed
Okay.
so you can look at it.
I'll pick it up. Fine blade.
And I'm
Kind of
can I
never
show
seen
everybody?
it before though. It's kind of funky.
Yeah, if you look at the emblem, it's not of the normal. You know, my Patreon,
Yeah, I've never seen
Patron.
this before.
Patreon.
Whichever way.
My
We don't know-
Patreon.
we don't know your
Does he
language.
sub?
He is of the dark descent. His name is
More of a
Seagal. Yeah. If you haven't already guessed, I'm from Lys, like I said before, but I was a slave there, and so was my family. And Seagal offered me a way out. So,
I can imagine those barbaric practices of slavery there in the East. Be willing to almost do anything to get out of a situation like that.
Praise be Steven Seagal.
High kick.
But what is a patron? What does that all mean?
he, so the deal that we kind of came around to, that while I was in prison, he, came to me, and he said that if I sacrifice, souls to him, he will, give me power. I didn't have any power before this, at all. I was just a normal person. But, after that, changed me. I'm not the same person I was before, and so it's different.
Well, that's a sticky situation. How often does he ask you to kill?
As much as possible. If I get 5 charges, I get more power.
Oh wow. I think that might be something we need to
But,
maybe keep secret.
yes,
As long as possible.
yes. But, I also have to, I'm going to show you all my hand. It's all black and shit. I have to disguise my hand, and in the future, probably my entire body. Every time I do
It
anything.
spreads. That mark. I think it's spreading.
Yes,
Like every time you
Yes.
kill someone, it spreads.
yes,
Is it itchy?
a bit. I have to use lotion, powder.
It's fair.
I think we've got some creams. It may just be a rash.
Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe you're just ashy.
But yeah, and the Lord Commander, to explain that, he, from what he told me, this school has had people like me before,
Really?
at least once, and he said people were concerned with my power, and they put in concerns and complaints, and everybody talked about it, but he said not to worry about it. He'll keep it under control.
So there are others here that know.
Some.
Okay.
Do we need to worry about
Do they have the same powers?
I don't know. But whenever I was in the prison, I heard his voice. So there's connection somewhere.
The Lord Commander's voice?
Yes.
Was he speaking to you?
No. I didn't ever see his face, but I remember his voice.
Interesting.
Did he seem to remember you?
Maybe.
I think once we have the opportunity, we ought to go and check out his office. Maybe there's more information there we can find.
Yes,
Be
maybe
very
you could
wary.
lure him away with sex, so we can go in there and
You
pillage.
hear, as y'all are in the common room, sure Spear's just laying around listening to this too. Or did you
Oh,
want to?
damn.
Did you want to talk
Get
with
him outta
Sure
here.
Spear? Did
Yeah.
you tell-
I thought
he
did you
wasn't
tell
on our
Sure
team
Spear to
anymore.
leave, or
He's part of the group, right?
I don't know.
Yeah.
That's what
Yeah, I
I'm
only
asking.
wanted them to know. Yeah.
Okay, so Sure Spear kind of walks out the room, and y'all kind of like look at him and be quiet. As soon as that happens, you hear a knock on the door. On the main door.
Oh. Look. Go see who that is.
All right, you open it. It's Lord Weidman. He's he looks pretty fuming, mad. He looks pretty upset, and he's just like, oh, we've had a bad news this morning. We're gonna cancel what we were gonna do in the training grounds today. We'll pick it back up tomorrow. So
Something go on.
yeah, I just got a quick report. Maybe about 30 minutes ago, I was getting my office in order, trying to organize a bit before I went out. So I'll be out today. I got to go to the castle. There's a small council meeting, and so
Should we go with you?
no, y'all stay around here. Whatever, the day's yours. Just don't try to get into too much trouble. And we know there is someone around that might be dangerous. So watch yourselves. Watch your back.
Keep an eye out, sir.
And dang it, I forgot my thing downstairs. He hands you a letter
Okay.
from Master. He says,
Ironwood.
"This is I was told to give this to you from Rose." So,
Okay.
and I know this is crazy, but if you want to go downstairs real quick and get it right by the PlayStation would be under the TV.
Yeah.
It's rolled up, and so then he leaves and walks away. Closes the door or just walks away.
So, y'all were gone for a while last night.
Were we?
Yes,
I didn't realize.
hours.
We were wondering if you were ever gonna come back.
Yeah,
that. Just checking out a bar down by the pier.
yeah, bar.
It's pretty nice.
What was the name of it?
Wicked Pissa.
We'll have to check it out sometime.
Yeah.
It's a
of
bar
course.
and what
Went and praised the deities and whatnot.
Good piss.
Then went to Wicked Pissa. It was pretty fun. Good
So
times.
nothing happened. Just drink some ale and
Do they have good
watch
milk?
the ships come in. I guess.
Just
I do have
hung
a
out,
craving
really.
for milk
Just hung out.
sometimes.
Nothing much to it.
Okay.
But
Hmm.
it's a nice place. A little stinky, but
I would imagine on the docks.
you gotta know someone to get in. That's why I was trying it out for the first time.
Really? Who do you know?
They apparently know me of some sort.
Oh, they know you. Probably from
I guess so.
the esteemed Greyjoy clan.
But nice enough, lads.
I don't know how esteemed the Greyjoy clan is.
I don't know. I guess
Why don't
Not
we?
sure if that's how I describe them.
kind of feel like something's being hidden from me, but that's okay. I don't know y'all that well yet.
Yeah, we're not friends.
Why don't we take this golden opportunity to rummage around a bit?
I'm gonna say, Zane. So you were saying you and the Lord Commander?
I tuck this into my robes and I can stand watch.
I might have a slight, connection with him.
Probably more than any of us.
That I know of right now, yes. I just don't know what my pull is with him.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to find out.
What did you have in mind?
We need to get Blaine Stark on our team. And I think he would be the perfect person to ask.
I might be able to make that happen.
Okay.
Maybe.
You want to go over to his office and rummage around his things?
Let's get Blaine on our team first.
Why don't you go
Wait.
talk to him about Blaine while we go rummage through his office?
Yes, it sounds like he's going to an important meeting.
Yeah, you should follow him.
I'm going to follow.
And we will go to his office and see if
Yes.
there's anything to be had. What do you think?
Sounds good to me.
Alright.
I can keep watch.
Why do you keep saying that?
Hold the
So
door.
y'all want to go into there?
Yeah.
All right, y'all start looking out the door a little stealthy and listening. If you want to do a
Oh yeah.
perception check to see if
Perception? Or stealth?
it's more for listening and hearing. You don't see anybody.
14.
11.
I didn't very high. I got like a 9.
Okay. Yeah, y'all don't hear anything. So you think
Oh.
the coast is pretty clear.
Check the door, see if it's unlocked.
It's locked.
Alright, I'll try to pick it. 18.
You get advantage.
Oh.
For that stuff.
Oh shit. 23.
Yeah, you're able to. You get out that key of yours and kind of jiggle it around, and it's pretty simple for you. Just kicks over. You open the door.
Slowly creak it open and kind of slip in there.
All three of y'all. You going in there, or are you just gonna be out in the front door?
I'm gonna stay out front and try to keep an eye, make
Okay.
sure nobody's coming.
All right, so yeah, there's no one. That little wyvern, like mini dragon, is not in here. You don't see him,
Nice.
and you just see like the shield that's on the wall with the eye, and the eye is kind of like moving, looking at you all. And you see some papers on his desk, and you know, like the same what you saw before. Everything's there's maybe a few less papers on his desk, a little more organized.
I'm
you
not.
see his like couch to your left, and that door that's right below the shield.
I'm gonna look, not at the papers on the desk, but anything that's in the drawers.
And I'll look behind him. Doesn't he have like shelves behind him?
Yeah, they're
I
just
like rummage
he has
through
some
shelves.
bookshelves and stuff right there.
I'll rummage through the shelves while he's going to the desk.
Okay.
I'm following the Lord Commander at.
But you're gonna follow him?
I'm gonna follow him. I need to
Okay. Okay, I'll get back
Is that
to you
what we're
then.
doing?
No, it's up to you.
Yeah, I
That's
mean,
cool.
you're gonna talk to him about.
I need to talk to him about
Blaine,
Blaine,
right?
yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll talk to you. We'll come back to you then here after they're done.
Alright.
So, if y'all want to do investigation checks to see if you,
Yes. 19.
12.
yeah, on the bookshelves, it's pretty dusty up here. I think the books are probably just for show. They're, you see like
Never
a
been
7
read.
book of the 7 up here, you know, and you see like a chemistry type, you know, how to do potion, like experiments type of stuff, to where it's like a ledger of from like a maester that said I tried this, it didn't work. I tried to, you know, put, you know, like some blood or something into this to make us more stronger, it didn't work. And it's more of like experiences of when they
Gotcha.
first got magic back and was trying to build potions and stuff like that, and they were being unsuccessful at the time. Like you can tell it's an older ledger, and almost like an old ledger book that he finished out and then just put it back on the shelf.
Gotcha.
Um,
Nothing like door opens when I touch a book or anything.
no,
like
but the
that.
door is next to you though. If you want to check it and see if it's locked or unlocked,
Yeah, might as well go there.
it is locked, unfortunately.
Gotcha.
You find a few, you know how like your Wicked Pistol one was smaller, it was rolled up. Well, you see about 5, 6, 7 of these rolled up, and you can start on. Do you want me to read them too? Do you want to read them? I'll read them off, and then
Yeah,
can
you
get
can
back.
read them off. I don't mind.
Where's he at?
He's.
I think he's in the Wicked Pissa.
So, let me see, make sure I got them all. Yeah, you see, one is, you unroll, it says, "Thank you for your help. Please take this magic shield for my thanks. I hope to do more business in the future. Lord of Dragonstone, Mace Stark." The other one says, "I have found one of the most powerful mages I've ever heard of. He is from Volantis looking for work. I'm sending him to you. I've heard he's a wild card and has ambitions and should be the perfect candidate. Master Starworth." We are having, and another one is, "We are having problems with murders in Flea Bottom. Our city guard is coming up empty finding the culprit. Bodies are being found shriveled and loss of fluids. We found another body last night. Can you go check it out and see if it's something you've seen before? All your help would be much appreciated. Hand of the King, Edmund Baratheon." Another one says, "The eggs have hatched and our experiments are working. When you have time, stop by the lab and I'll show you what we found. Dr. Darrell Blackwater."
I'll take that one and shove it in my pocket.
"Isle of Faces is shadowed in a windstorm that doesn't move. We believe there's a magic item making this occur. We may need you and your guardians to retrieve it. Send a unit to Harrenhal and make a plan to investigate. Hand of the King, Edmund Baratheon.
Baratheon,
That's
huh?
another one is, I assume you received my last letter and welcomed our guests. Have him perform our task and continue to keep him close. MS.
Monkey scrotum.
We're looking for guards. We're looking for guards that can protect the restricted section of the library. After our retrieval of the rod, we aren't comfortable with just a lock and key. The council believes you're the one to take care of this task. Hand of the King, Edmund Baratheon. Last one is, Lys has just been taken by the Syndicate. War is coming. Gather as many Guardians as you can as quickly as possible. Westeros isn't ready for this invasion. Meet me in the castle tomorrow and we can discuss plans for calling the banners. Hand of the King, Edmund Baratheon.
Some heavy shit. Some heavy shit.
Yeah.
Whew.
A lot going on there.
Yeah, it is. It's a lot to take in. Start stuffing these in my pockets and go jingle open the door if I can.
Yeah.
Roll,
$24.
okay, yeah, it opens.
Crack that one open slowly.
You can tell this is his private quarters. It looks pretty standard, of like your living quarters, but it's a much bigger bed. Instead of like a smaller dresser, it's a lot bigger of a dresser. Really nice carpets in here. He has a weapon rack with multiple different weapons. He has longer weapons to short swords to, he has two spots that are missing on it. He has like a javelin. He has even like this big lance in here that's like it's like really dirty, where it's more used and it's more of like a memento piece. And then he has like a long, was that a glaive?
Yeah.
There that's like real tall that almost touches the ceiling, and then two short swords.
Well armed.
Yes, he is. I wonder if he's got anything good laying around.
And you can roll for investigation.
Yeah, I'll go.
17.
19.
Okay. Boom, you're kind of looking at the weapons, and you're kind of like looking at this lance since you're an actual, like, you've done jousting and you've won jousting tournaments, and so
Right.
you're looking at it and you touch it and it kind of starts to move down, and you kind of pull it on accident and a door swings open next to the weapons quarters. Unfortunately, you kind of look back and see this happen. You kind of look around and investigate some stuff, but it's just normal stuff. You can tell he's probably kept this, not very many secretive stuff in here. It's just standard stuff.
Gotcha.
Just standard living quarter area.
Shall
in
we
the
go
door.
in?
Go in the door.
Yeah.
So you're going in the door?
Hell
Oh, yeah.
All you see is stairs going up.
I'm going up.
Going upstairs.
peek my head in the room.
Yeah.
Where are y'all?
Don't worry about it. Stand guard.
Okay.
So you start going upstairs, and you see a door. It's locked, like almost like a metal door with a slit that you can slide over.
I will listen to it first.
Yeah.
You hear a couple of men talking, like, "Hey, man, I rolled sevens on that." "No, you did not roll sevens on that. What are you trying to say?" And you hear meddling, rustling to where they're starting to argue over some sort of game, their card game or dice game they're playing in there.
Definitely people in there.
Do you want to try to the little door and see if we
I
can
could
get
certainly
some
try.
eyeballs worth?
Can try. Could I do that? Use like the blade of the dagger
I say sleight of hand.
to try to peek it open
Yeah,
so we
do
can
a
see?
sleight of hand check.
Hold on one second.
$23.
Okay. Yeah, you slide it over just enough, like, a couple of inches to be able to look in there. If you want to do a perception check.
Ooh, 12.
So yeah, so you just see like a 10-foot space with like a circle table and another almost like a prison doors, 2 prison doors that you can see through bars. And then beyond the bars, you kind of just see like a darkened like hallway, and you can't really see beyond that. But you see they're kind of, it's like a double protection to where they're protecting this room so no one can go. It's like, and they're also protecting maybe what's beyond that too. So there's 2 like barred doors going in and out of this thing. If that makes sense. It's almost.
It looks like they this leads into a prison of some sort. Wonder if he's got his own little jail cell back there.
I would imagine so.
Kinky experiments.
Yeah. Probably why I like Zane so much.
Probably. That's why his hand's so gray.
Yeah. Has he used lotion so much and
Keep getting
powders.
the oogie on himself.
Yeah. It's all coming together now.
That's true. Oh, I think we probably ought to go back at this
I
point.
think at this point we've seen what we need to see.
Exactly. So we'll head on back.
Okay.
Tidy things up where it was left. Try not to leave a trail.
Okay. So, Zane, you're gonna like run him down, or are you gonna try to, cause you know, or just sneak behind him and see where he goes?
Sneak behind him and see where he goes.
Okay, roll a stealth check.
I'm not very stealthy. Oh, hey, what you doing?
Whoa. Whoa.
It's just 12, right?
+3.
So I got 15.
So you kind of follow him, Pat. You know, he goes downstairs through the main door. Goes starts trekking up the hill towards the castle, like he told you he was going to a small council meeting. And he turns the corner, and you're kind of sneaking up, and he's just there.
Hey,
And he sees you, and he's like, "There's no need to sneak. What do you need?" I told you, I'm not hiding. I've got some dumb responsibilities I got to do today. I told you I don't really care about having the power, but sometimes it comes with these dumb small council meetings that I've got to go attend. What
I didn't mean to bother you.
do you need?
Our team, we kind of come to a decision that we want Blaine Stark?
Yeah.
We want him on our team.
You want Blaine Stark on your team?
I know, it sounds weird. Well, we convinced him, and he thinks, I think he wants to join us.
So are you trying to gain influence with him?
Yes.
You
I
are
feel like we could use him for
You
a
can
couple
use
things.
him for Siegel?
Mm-hmm.
All right. I'll move him into there then. Do you want me to replace him with Sure Spear with one of your buddies? Or do you just want to add
Sure,
him
Spear.
in?
Let's just
He backstabs us. He's like, everyone else off the team.
let's get rid of Sure Spear. Yeah.
All right, I'll tell Sure Spear we need his. We lost one of our hand-to-hand combat guys with Rand Blackwater because of you, which is fine. But we'll replace him, and we'll do that probably tomorrow. I'll talk to him in the morning. We'll do that. Is that anything else you need?
I'll be out of your way. I'll leave.
We'll discuss more of it, just me and you, on what I find out at the council, and any information I get that can help you. I'll talk with you on it. So he kind of like looks at you. He just sees what you do first.
I'm gonna step away.
Just walk back.
Yeah.
Okay. He waits till you're out. You turn around a little bit after like about 15 feet away, and he started walking back up the hill to the castle.
Okay. I'm gonna head back. I'm trying to meet up with him.
Okay.
As they come out of the thing, I'm sitting here reading my letter.
What'd you find there, Cyrus?
I heard some very disturbing news. Sounds like the griffins that went to Harrenhal,
Oh, dead?
only one returned.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
wow.
Like, how did you know that?
No, I didn't. I just assumed.
Well, yes, they are.
They were right about it. Safe assumption. You don't really write, hey, all the griffins are back. Everything was fine.
So I wonder what could have been at Harrenhal to take out.
I don't know. What did the griffin say?
It said there was a huge magical fireball that took them all out of the sky.
Interesting.
Sounds hot.
Yeah.
Well, Pretty similar to what happened to Redfin.
You know, I did
Yeah.
find a bunch of letters saying that
Did you?
Harrenhal, Harrenhal, whatever. There's some shit going on there. If we want to go poke around a bit, there might be something cool.
Oh, that's why they sent the unit to Harrenhal to
Mhm.
investigate the all the faces shattered in windstorm.
Exactly.
So they died. Let's go die together.
I think we need to go grab Zane and
Said there might be a magical item there. Sounds.
thinking
Risky.
we should poke around.
And Harrenhal.
Yeah, why
The place
not?
is cursed.
Cursed. What is cursed really?
Griffins were just killed there.
Griffins.
I'm
Not
sure we're
people,
stronger than
griffins.
some
We're not-
fucking birds.
I mean, and the riders.
Replaceable.
I mean, we can go check it out. Just go take a peek. You know, little looky-loo.
It's a long trip.
Is it?
Yeah, it's probably like 3 days.
It's 3 days.
Only 3 days.
We've only got the day.
Oh, that's right. We do. We only got the day.
Maybe we can convince the Lord Commander to let us help.
That's true. We could do have someone that has his favor. We should probably go find him. By the way, I think he's chasing him around somewhere.
This is all you found, just the letters.
We did seem to find some sort of kinky sex dungeon that he has upstairs.
Well, that makes sense.
So, I don't know if that's the laboratory that is
What do you-
spoken of
What
in
do you
these
mean
letters.
a kinky
or-
sex dungeon?
There was like a door with a sliding little hole, and there was two
There was
men
a
on
hole
the
and
other
a door?
side that were arguing.
There were men on the other side of a hole in a door?
Exactly.
Did you stick anything
and,
in there?
And there was bars on the other side of them. So, just
There was a bar in there? Were they drinking?
I guess so.
And these guys didn't have Guardians gear or anything on either. I should have told you that. They were just, had
looked
your
like
more
stealth
standard city guard style.
None of this is making sense.
It's not good. I don't think we can trust them.
Well, what other letters were there?
Just
I'm gonna look through the letters.
those that I have, and I'll show him the letters as we're getting away from this fucking place.
Yeah, I'm sure y'all probably, like, Zane starts walking up the hall, and y'all see him if y'all want to. So y'all are right in.
I'm gonna walk over to him.
Sounds like there's a war coming.
What's up, bud?
Yeah, there's
What'd
a
y'all
lot of
find?
bad shit going on.
What'd y'all find?
Lots of letters saying lots of bad shit's going on with your friend and his associates.
Can you explain? Can I see it?
Yeah, of course. I think
There's something on here about lists.
since we do only have the day, we could go to Flea Bottom. Flea Bottom was one of the places
Yes,
that
it
have
sounds
the
like,
unexplained murders.
Yeah. I mean, we do have the day. Maybe we can gain some favor if we can help track down a killer, maybe.
That's true.
Maybe.
We've got to put our skills
Starting
to
to
the test.
sound like there are multiple.
You're not scared, are you?
No,
The Lord of Light will protect you.
no. I'm just not so sure about my companions if they can hold up, but I guess we'll find out.
It's understandable.
This is very
That
peculiar.
is how y'all brutes think. Everyone that won't stand toe to toe is useless in battle, but
I don't know if you've lasted for more than 1 day in the cold,
Right, did you
but
see
it makes a man out of you
well, I
a
don't,
lot faster.
don't
blueprints?
really appreciate the cold.
Did you see-
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Lord of Light provides me heat. I have no reason to be cold.
It's your power system.
The Lord of Grandparents gives me heat. I don't need to be cold.
Are you mocking me?
A little bit.
Well, I'm a bit peckish. Why don't we grab some food and maybe we'll go take a stroll down Flea Bottom. See if
You
we
want to
can
go
find
to the
anything out.
Onion?
Go to the Onion.
They might have some information.
Or the y'all's place, what is it called? The Wicked Pissa? Do they have good food? Maybe we could go there.
It's stinky food.
yeah.
Stinky food, huh?
Stinky.
Do you like stale fish?
It's
Y'all
a
seem to-
pastime
Y'all
of the
seem to
North.
really enjoy going
Is
there.
it salted?
I felt assaulted.
That's a delicacy in the North. Sounds good.
We
Let's
can
go.
definitely go check it out.
Those you Northmen, maybe they'll have some buttered wolf testicles for you as well.
Hey, we can only
That's
be
a
so lucky.
delicacy. It's also an aphrodisiac.
That's why there's so many of you.
We only have that
Wherever
once
you
a
wanna
year
go,
usually
let
to
Special
pray to
occasion.
the old gods, but
Didn't
Make
we just have
exceptions.
breakfast?
I don't think y'all had
We
breakfast.
never went.
Oh, we didn't?
No,
No,
we
we
went
never
straight
did.
to the Lord Commander's home.
Well, we could eat for free here.
yeah, let's eat
Yes.
for free.
Grab
I
something
guess.
for our
I guess we
packs.
could still eat on Tully.
You know,
Yeah, maybe.
I'm sure good food would be a good bargaining chip in Flea Bottom to get some information. Maybe we can pocket some stuff and bring it down.
That's
Okay, okay.
On Tully's
Tempting
tab.
them with a sausage.
Would you
Hang
like my
with
sausage,
them.
little boy?
Would you like a
Daddy, would you like some sausage?
Very salty.
Get some hot mustard.
hollandaise sauce.
Yeah, we'll
Go downstairs to the kitchens. Okay.
go eat there and see if we can't stash some food in our pockets, some biscuits,
Fresh fruits, biscuits, sweets.
especially sweets.
So as we're walking there, I'll say, Zane, were you able to talk to Lord Commander?
Yes, yes. Blaine should be on our team from now on. I got Sheriff Spear sent over to the other side.
He
That
sure
was-
does like you.
Very easy. You weren't even gone that long.
I just stopped him on his way. He didn't seem to care much. Just wasn't a big deal.
I bet you if I did that, he would try to kill me.
He might. He's a very odd character.
Seems that way.
So y'all have something in common.
Seems so, but I don't know what it is.
You've told us what it is.
If you wind up in a dungeon someday,
Was
we
that
at least know
dungeon-
where it is.
Maybe.
Was that dungeon at his place or back at your old place?
So
You know the dungeon well, don't you?
Yeah.
The
I was-
hole in the wall?
I was imprisoned in Lice, and then I was taken to Dragonstone for about a month. Nobody ever talked to me in Dragonstone, though. I was just kept in a cage and then sent straight here. I don't even know why I'm here, honestly.
Did you repress the memories of the weird stuff they did to you?
It got weird, didn't it?
This black hand. It's been many places.
I knew it. You eat with that hand?
No, not
I'd say I could try to restore
willingly.
try to restore those memories, but I'm not sure if your fragile psyche could take it.
I could be the. You'd have to be the.
Since we've already seen you kill a friend.
Yeah.
That's true.
I hate
Yeah,
to
that's
see what
another
happens.
thing with Seagal. It's almost like an urge. Ever since I got his powers, like homicidal urges.
Oh,
So you have
I've never had that before.
homicidal urges?
Could be.
Should we put you in handcuffs?
No, I feel like I can control it. It's just scary.
Could you
okay.
please let me know before you try to kill me?
Yeah, if you start getting
Thank
that
you.
tickle,
Yeah,
or
we'll
whatever.
go ahead and, um,
tickle.
We can have a safe word if you'd like.
I gotta
Maybe-
find the homeless guys down there.
Maybe pickles or
Getting a little stabby.
yeah.
Dusty Lance.
So how many more do you need to?
Last I checked, I had 4 out of 5.
So you need one more to level up, or whatever. What does this level up do?
I can use. I think I can use an extra spell. I feel like I have more mana.
You get an extra
More.
spell if you get another soul.
Yes.
Okay, let's do that.
Down there
We have all
stabbing
day.
homeless guys.
On the way to Flea Bottom.
Well, maybe if we can find a killer in Flea Bottom. I can't see any reason why you wouldn't be able to use that cool dagger of yours.
I could not agree more.
I've never fully charged it
going-
though, so
To
No,
investigate murders
so-
while making murders.
So y'all
Right.
just went and
The
got
ultimate
food.
haiku.
Y'all ate and then pocketed. Y'all each pocketed some food to, give to some people down at Flea Bottom for bribes.
Yeah.
Okay, nice. I guess that's one way to do it if you don't have coin.
Yeah.
Okay, so y'all just start trekking down and y'all ask a couple people for directions to Flea Bottom. Y'all start, and it's almost it's like east of the docks, kind of, and a little further south down the hill, tucked in just this middle of a just nasty place. You can tell, you start to smell it. That's how you know you're getting close. And it's literally like the surrounding nicer neighborhoods walk their chamber pots to this area to dump. So there's not any like plumbing, so every
Nice.
other step is just, you know, foul
Squish.
and
Squish.
nasty, and you see no city guards down here either. Like just openly. Like normally when you're walking you see a couple together laughing it up or doing something, but down here you're not seeing any, you know.
This is perfect for you, Zane.
You're hearing
Seems like I'm right at home.
yeah, you're hearing anvils going off and more so
Is there I wonder if there's an inn or a tavern around here we can try to prod around for some information about these murders.
Yeah, these murders, yeah.
Is there a like speakeasy here or something like that? Besides the Onion?
Can I look around for Thieves' Cant?
Mm.
Should definitely be some in Flea Bottom.
yeah, you can do if you want to roll an investigation.
Yes. Not great. Only a 9.
Yeah, you're not unfortunately not seeing
Well, I'm out of ideas.
any. 1 second, let me
No. You're fine.
Walk up to some random stranger on the street. Ask, is there a place around here we can get a drink or a
yeah.
bowl of brown? Like you,
Down the
like
road
y'all
you
call
see
it?
the ginger winch out down there. Ginger winch.
Okay.
There's no gingers there anymore. It's just a few down. You'll see carrot on the. No, I think that's also gone. He just starts rambling like,
Are you okay, sir?
yeah, just no one talks to me. You see, I'm always.
I do see.
Okay.
He has no
See why.
teeth, like no hair, just
You're just real gummy.
yeah. He has no shoes on. It's-
So this way.
I think the last time I've gone into a inn is the last time I had money, which was years ago. But I think it's down that way, just a couple of down that way.
We'll keep walking.
Yeah.
You start walking that way, and you
This
do
is one of those
see.
where
I
you
hold
lock
onto
the
my
doors.
Yeah, you walk. You kind of look in, and you see more of like a darky like dive bar in there. A couple of
What kind of dive bar?
smoky.
Oh.
I heard something else too. Roll the windows up, lock the door.
Smoky dive bar.
Okay. Yeah. We'll walk in
You see a dude just cleaning some mugs, and he's,
early in the morning.
you know, yeah, he's got white long hair, long white beard, and you tell he tries to clean his clothes, but there's stains there, and he has like a piece of wood in his mouth, like a toothpick, and he's gnawing on it. What can I get for you today?
Oh, well, mainly just looking around, poking around, looking for some information about. I heard there have been some weird murders around these parts.
Yeah, you're not the first one I've seen with that armor on. You have your robes though, but I see they have their armor. Yeah, there's been somebody killing us, Flea Bottom guys, types down here. It was there's been several. I mean,
Is there anybody?
I might remember
investigating
where
this?
they're at if you know what I mean. If
I'd pull out a cinnamon roll. About it.
these beats rotten apples.
Of course.
Yeah, they just looked like they had like someone just squished them. They didn't have.
Squished them.
Yeah, like they didn't have anything left in them.
Were they burnt?
No burnt.
Just squished.
Yeah, it's like
Like an
it's almost
empty
like
husk.
someone flattened them. I don't know.
Maybe we should.
I'll
go there.
there's a
Is there anybody investigating this already?
they were, but I don't think anyone found anything.
Who was they?
They don't care
It was
about
like-
them down here.
Oh, the city guard. We obviously had to wait in line, talk to the, to the hand of the king at the castle, and they kind of finally brought some piece of shit to investigate and half-ass. They don't care about us.
Yeah.
Well, we'll maybe we
But,
can give it
I
a better
can-
effort.
Sue! God damn it, Sue. That walks off. Old woman comes back with like a short, like her hair's like really short and with a dress. That's probably the wife. Watch the end. I'm sure we won't get business just like yesterday and the day before and the day before that. So, got another roll.
I'm digging my pockets and pull.
He gives it to his wife and then I'll show you where one was. It's not too far from here.
All right.
So he walks out the inn, and a couple of streets down, there's an alley between buildings. That is a dead end. Yeah, this was Larry's spot here. He sleep in the middle of the night and got taken. And I found him because I normally try to feed him. He's a buddy of mine from when we were kids, and when Flea Bottom just got rebuilt 50 years ago, it was a pretty decent place. I mean, they didn't build it up as nice as the other ones, but it was better than this and better than what we had. But now,
Were there any witnesses of what happened?
yeah, I think there was a lady in waiting. I don't know what you call them, like not a
Lady of the
girlfriend.
night?
Yeah, there you go. I think she might have seen someone, but right across the street there, and he points up. He's like, I think that's where all the ladies stay. See, I got a wife. I don't know what's in there, and he winks at you.
Uh-huh.
But you might be able to find someone in there that might have seen something.
Okay.
Have all these murders been in dead ends and places where people don't go mostly? Or?
Most likely, yeah. I mean, I don't know. I really don't pay attention. I just like, my buddy here, he got,
Yeah.
taken from me early.
Yeah.
Might have to use some of this
But as far as I know,
advice.
it's Flea Bottom. No one cares about us. I'm
Right.
sure other people look the other way.
Well, that's the easiest thing to do.
Like
We,
holds his hand out.
We'll
I'll
head to
give
the
him a high
cat house,
five.
I guess.
Pull an apple out.
Thanks, sir.
If y'all in town, I got some good stew in here, and
I doubt that.
my
very
ale is not watered down. I promise.
I'm
As he turns around and walks back, eating his apple.
I'm gonna get down and kind of look around this area to see if there's anything that really doesn't belong in Flea Bottom. Maybe like somebody's brooch or like a piece of nice fabric that might have been ripped off during this altercation of this man being taken away.
Squish.
Nice.
Actual boot prints. instead
20.
of
20.
slipper feet.
Yep.
Yeah, you see, towards the end of this, there's more of a brick wall, and it's just like covered in soot and dust and like nastiness. But you do see like a handprint where like you might assume that he's maybe standing over him or something, and caught himself on this wall or did something. And it's it's a hand with like dots above, to where like right above the hands, to
Like
where
it had
some
claws?
yeah, kind of like a claw mark on there that you can see, kind of like a small claw mark.
On the wall, does it look like it'd be the size of a person
Zane,
or
let
higher
me
up?
see
It's
your
a
hand.
it's a little bit bigger of a.
Like it's higher up on
Does-
the wall and
Mhm.
it's taller.
When I take his hand and kind of match it up, does it kind of...
He does a smaller one, but it's not the same.
It's not the same. Thank you.
It's wider than like you would think it's either like a giant or something else. Like you would think it's a pretty hefty dude.
Giant hand.
Yeah, it's a giant hand, yeah, with like some claw marks.
Are there any like marks on the ground there, like footprints or anything?
Unfortunately, with the people that came in here, give me a roll.
9.
Yeah, you'd have to roll pretty high. Fortunately, I think it's just been a little too long. A lot of traffic in here from other people just stomping around and acting like they're working.
Surely, if we can find a man with big ass hands and claws, we got old man.
Yes. I think people would remember
We
if
rolling
they saw
for?
something
You
like
would
I was
that.
gonna do investigation.
Investigation.
Yeah, I didn't get anything.
Maybe we can go.
Let me think. Okay. It's only 60 feet.
Well,
Maybe we can go talk to one of the potential witnesses.
like a 9.
And you look and you see a doorway with a sign on it that says brothel.
Okay.
They didn't try to make anything, it just says brothel.
Yeah, okay, I'll wait on that.
But it's misspelled.
Oh.
What does it smell like?
It still smells like shit and piss. And
Smells like the wicked pissa.
Smells
Yeah.
like yeast.
or like the wicked piss is more of like a fishy, like dockside smell. This is like
A different
Death.
species.
walking in a chamber pot with
is
like,
like
and you
UTI
and you're
smell.
smelling like burnt, like just like the sizzling of a forge, like just the heat and the smell of something burning, wood burning and coals burning and poo and just nastiness.
Yummy.
Like you're around here, like you might be covering your mouth with something.
Yeah.
We're COVID safe.
Yeah,
Go
we'll go in.
inside.
You go inside the brothel.
Mhm.
Okay.
I'll follow him.
Yeah, this is it's more of it's an open area. It's pretty plain Jane furniture. Like 3 women sitting down and one perks up. They all 3 perk up and see such nice clientele. They start, they go to Calder, and then they go to Aiden and Zane. They don't go to Cyrus because your robes. And
Yeah.
they think maybe like, okay, these 3 got the armor on. This one's probably the maester, so they go to these 3, and start, what can I do you for? What do y'all?
What
here
can I
for?
get for a
You got any
banana?
milk?
I reach down into my trousers and I pull out a sausage. And say, what? You see anything go on in that alleyway over there with the big ass hand man with claws attached?
Roll a persuasion check.
Glad you're so charismatic.
Yeah,
Yeah, no shit. There
straight
it
to
is.
the point.
16.
16. She's like, maybe. For you.
Mm.
And she like
Mm.
goes to get the
I
sausage.
give her the
Yeah.
sausage.
Big boy.
She breaks it in half and hands it to the girl next to her. Like,
I'll give
Yeah.
a banana to the other one.
you get a banana to the other
Yeah.
one. All right, she takes it. So
Now
they
you're
they
fed,
walk back.
talk.
This is weird.
So this is all. Y'all aren't here for any more fun than just story time.
Let's
No,
go story
no.
time and then talk about the rest.
See, this is
So-
my lever here, so.
Oh,
I dig
like
around
only
in
the
my
best
pockets and
ones
find
swing the
2
other way.
Tiny little grapes.
So you bat left-handed.
Of course.
Well, at least they sit down. They just go and sit down and start eating a little bit. And then one of our girls, she's actually no longer with us. She was unfortunately murdered a couple of days afterwards. Maybe she was seen, but said it was a larger man with 7 foot tall, larger, and he was in some green purplish robes, kind of like yours, with short hair. We saw
The
him
dead
kind
girl
of
said
sneaking.
this.
Yes, but we couldn't see his face. His face was a little shadowed, but he didn't seem from Westeros. But
Do you know where this murder took place?
was across the street in the alley.
Another alley.
Both of them in the same alley?
No, that's just the same. Like this, they just saw the same murder of Larry
Where did the girl's murder take place?
upstairs.
In here, in
Mhm.
the establishment. Do
So you saw the gentleman.
you know who killed her?
We didn't see. It was in the middle of the night.
And
No,
she
the
was-
door wasn't broken in. Nothing was broken in. Nothing was disturbed but her
So
room.
she witnessed
So
the
she
murder.
knew him.
She witnessed the murder and then was murdered.
Hmm. Like maybe he just like magically appeared in a room or something. We didn't even.
witnesses.
When was this?
About 3 weeks ago.
Oh,
2 weeks ago.
Oh, shit.
Can you lead us to her room?
They just look at you and like,
Like now.
I'm gonna toss him like a gold coin.
gold. Wow.
Oh.
What do we have?
I figured
You don't
I'll
have
pro-
any gold.
No, I'll probably
No.
give y'all like 25 gold and y'all
Okay.
sing. It's fine.
Yeah, don't be giving this shit gold.
I ain't giving her shit. Such
Do
a
you have
clap.
change for gold?
A nice copper.
Change.
Yeah.
A couple pieces of copper. I don't know.
Yeah, you probably got some copper, so you give her a
I'll
copper.
toss it like a couple
Couple copper. Okay, so she's like, this way. If you're gonna pay, if I'm gonna show you the room, you have to pay for the room. So we can stay with you, or all right. Like one has just like a black front tooth, you know. Like
I'm good.
one's smoking.
Don't
They
know.
they take you upstairs and they give you
Like
a
a
couple
baby on her
rooms. And
Yeah. The baby watches.
we cleaned up a
wallpaper's
little.
peeling.
We cleaned up a little bit, so. But the sheets were burned.
Sheets were burned.
Hmm
How so?
They weren't. Well, it was like almost. It wasn't flame. It wasn't like black spots. It was more just like there's holes in the sheets, and
Goes back to the ass.
Maybe like acid.
don't know what that is.
Oh, I could do some acid. I mean, I could throw out some acid.
Heard that.
You're gonna kill.
Those rats
You're
in
just
her
like, and then you,
Stab it.
I've got my fifth.
Does anybody want to investigate or assist me
Yes.
in investigating?
Yes, I can.
I will assist you in investigating.
All right.
I can reach over and give you some guidance on your
You also have advantage
you're
on that.
doing.
Oh, we
and
do?
a D4.
and a D4.
We're good. I get the exact same number. Got like a 16.
Nice.
You got a 16.
Mm-hmm.
You go to look under the bed, and you see a
Man,
a strip
looking
of
back
cloth
at
that's been like torn off. It was almost maybe like a part of the belt, and you see a cloth with like a little dragon head on the end of the cloth, like it was maybe like a part of where they tied their waist. So it's almost like she grabbed like that and ripped it off when. So I can't remember what the karate belts are even
Like a
called.
sash?
But yeah,
gi?
yeah, it's like he pulled off some of the sash, and there's like a gold medallion with a dragon head on that.
Huh.
That you can barely point out though. It's not like you can tell it's been here for a few weeks and it's a little black and nasty, but you can see that there's like a little dragon head. And being from Lys, you know this is something that they worship, in Essos.
Okay, I'm gonna let them know that. Yeah, I think this is familiar for me. I think it's something that they worshipped.
If you want to roll a history check or religion check.
I do have history.
I would also like
Yeah, I do.
to.
I'm history. Do we have advantage on that?
No.
No, I'll roll the
You still
one.
have guidance.
Okay.
You have luck?
I don't think so.
Tone said no luck this campaign.
No, you can use luck, I guess. It's up to
Can
you.
I try to use divine sense here to maybe see
interesting.
if
There's any undead or anything around? Like,
I kind of want to know if magic was used here.
well, there is
recently.
detect.
Can I do that?
Well, there is detect magic. Someone,
Yeah, I don't have that, but
Let's see.
I know someone in the party has it, like 24/7.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do.
You're
Yeah.
right about that.
Wonder who it is.
I think divine sense though is like more of like finding creatures and stuff, right?
it is,
Yeah.
but it's just saying the first line is you can detect good and evil, which I don't think really helps me. I was just
I
really
thi-
Do I have to
asking.
Yeah.
roll to cast that?
Huh?
Do I have to roll to
No,
cast
I don't
that?
No,
think
you have
so.
to
No,
roll.
you just
So
say it.
there is, I mean, there's some magic coming off of off of that gold piece. But it is. I can't remember which magic it is, but
Outside of the game, would we know about like the?
it's
the
it's
dragon
an
and the
illusionary
gold?
magic. I guess I can't remember what the illusion is.
Ooh.
What is the illusion magic?
So it's
called?
probably not really a gold coin.
No,
it's probably-
aberrations like shield and ward.
Yeah,
Transmutation.
I think.
Yeah, I
it's just-
think it is kind of a yeah, that's what I think. A transmutation. I need to get a little key of the magics. I'm sorry, I need to get that. But you sense with this, seems like a Sagal might have just whispered something in your ear of like he's deceit.
What do you mean?
I don't trust the Knight Commander, and this is why.
Seems
I think it's his monkey pole that had left the mark, and I think that he's the one who's going around torching motherfuckers, and that's why he's disappearing at random times and reappearing at random times. And he's got the fucking kinky cage, so
It's a theory.
I think
That
we
is
ought to
a-
bust into his fucking office again, go to his kinky sex dungeon, and investigate further.
I
And
think we're.
That is a bold claim.
Yeah,
sir.
I
If,
don't
we
see-
are wrong, we would definitely be expelled.
that's true, but when are
we
we
have
ever
somebody in our
wrong?
party that seems like they can speak to him very freely.
Yes, he seems pretty friendly to us. I can't see him. Being,
Why would he be
Why would we
friendly
bust
to
into
us?
somewhere? We
Murder.
don't have to.
Well, we don't have to murder him. We just have
Well,
to prove his
if we bust
guilt.
in there, we're going to murder him. You know us.
I
We're
think
gonna
it's
murder
him.
him.
I mean, who else
something
has
about
all
him,
the connections?
Something about him is off, like completely. Like there's like an aura of power. Just it's scary. When I was talking to him in that chamber, it's something's there.
we want to
telling you.
investigate his chambers more. Maybe get into that prison and
Yes,
see if there's
very
anything
much
there.
so.
Okay.
And
I think
whenever
Zane
I
should lure him away with sex.
But why would this dragon come in? What would the dragon have to do with?
I mean, his
Commander.
people are like obsessed with dragons or something.
Yeah,
everyone-
from Dragonstone. It's in the name.
Sure, any of that's accurate.
Everyone roll me intelligence or wisdom checks.
Man, both of them are
23.
14
Oof.
wisdom as well.
I got a 10.
I got a 5.
If you know that Sagal, you know Sagal doesn't have anything to do with the dragon, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
But it's funny because you sense the dragon and you're like, I've seen that before since being here. I've seen this same logo. I've seen this same design here before.
This dragon seems familiar. I'm gonna take that thing and study it, and I think this has more to do with it. I think we need to find the symbol.
Hmm.
Have you seen this symbol anywhere?
It seems very familiar. I
Like
feel
back
like
at the
I have.
keep, or
Would I remember where? Can I try to?
I think that was a previous check.
Would I tell them if I did?
What? I mean, you personally don't remember seeing it, as in James doesn't remember seeing it?
No.
We've had a lot go on this week.
I know. I don't know if I'm giving away too much information here. But, no, you would remember. What's your wisdom 20? There is a guardian you've seen this on.
Was it the one I killed?
A guardian we've seen it on. So not like one of the recruits like us, but one of the main
You have
guardians.
seen someone in the 6-6 prospects have it on.
Oh,
Prospects does?
We need to
Yeah.
go back and rummage through their shit and
Yeah.
get proof.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
I mean, it's only been
Zane,
2
you
days.
should
I
lure
think
him
you
away
would
with sex.
probably
I
remember.
should
it.
probably
Would it
not
be,
talk to him. I killed their
uh,
friend.
Yeah, right. No
From
shit.
Dragonstone, the
No, it's not that type of a dragon.
Right.
Like, Dragonstone is actually the wolf.
let's
Yeah.
see.
There is no dragon.
It's a stock.
Ever since the Targaryens left, there hasn't been another dragon emblem on it. or
Was
anything.
Sure Spear.
It's a
from
one-headed
Westeros.
dragon.
Your spear is from across the narrow sea.
Mm-hmm. Master Poor.
Yeah. So what do we see it on?
I mean, he said that.
I say we go back and we search everyone's shit.
Well, when you think about it,
Mm-hmm.
it's no one in yours. There's not. Karstark doesn't have it. The Stark doesn't have it.
It's the chick.
No, Karstark.
Karstark
You
doesn't
know
have it.
that he knows Drift personally, so they don't have a dragon or anything on it.
But there is that big beastie boy.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I can make him my friend.
What was his name?
Bon de Vres.
What? Say it again.
Von
de
de
Vres.
Vres.
Vaughn.
Vaughn.
And when he introduced himself, did he say he was from Essos?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
He said he was from Volantis.
Looks like we need another person on our team.
We're gonna talk about that. Maybe
I need a
No,
list of
we've
how many
seen it.
favors
To the
I need
rooms.
ask for.
we've seen him turn into it.
I think y'all would. I mean, with your 24 check and having 20 wisdom, I think you'd remember that.
Okay.
It's just we had to miss because of snow. and
Yeah.
Snowmageddon.
So, I think y'all would actually remember yourselves if we didn't do a week.
Yeah, I would have remembered him turning.
If you would have rolled
I
pretty
don't remember
decent,
the last
you actually
Sunday.
fought him up
Yeah.
really close. So you would have probably recognized it too, but you rolled a 14.
Yeah. That's why, like, after you said that, I was like, oh, yeah, that's right, I fought him.
We can see if he's got a sash that's been torn. Be
Yes,
missing
I think
this.
that's the first thing.
We'll
we
go
need to
dig
notice.
through his shit.
Well.
Back to the keep.
Yeah.
So yeah,
We'll
go
go
back
try
to
to find Vaughn.
Yeah,
Vaughn.
we'll look at the rooms, see if they're in their rooms.
I'm gonna storm in that motherfucker.
If not, we may try to.
What, you gonna knock or what?
I am here to pillage your
I'm just
stuff.
gonna open it up.
You open it.
Yeah.
They're just sitting around.
Hmm.
Maze is like, oh, what's going on?
What's up, B team? What
I'm
are y'all
gonna stay
doing
outside.
with yours
Okay.
free day here? You have any idea what's going on?
I don't.
Doing some murders by any chance?
Blaine like kind of like lashes back, like, what does that mean? Y'all murdered us.
Show the thing.
Blaine,
Why was
Blaine.
this at a scene of a murder?
What is that? Medallion or something? What is that?
I want to ask Blaine to come into the hall with me and Zane. And they stay in there with the rest of them.
What are you gonna say to him?
investigating. I don't know. We'll see.
I don't think we've
No, what are you
getting
gonna
any
say?
more.
I'm
What are you gonna
ask
say to
him
start?
I'm gonna ask him if maybe Vaughn came back with like tattered.
Well, no, I
clothes
meant
or-
how are you gonna get Blaine out the room?
I'm gonna say Blaine, come out the room.
He's like, he kind of like, all
Let me holler
right.
at you in the hall, bruh.
He's like, all right, and
Gotta throw hands.
he walks down to the hall with you.
Looks like we've got some questions for you, sir.
Yes.
Who are you looking
Vaughn.
at? Vaughn. He's like, okay.
What's he wearing?
It's Guardian's gear.
So there's no sash around.
Mm-mm.
Can we investigate your clothing
For what?
to see the?
You gonna try to kill me again?
Well, we never tried to kill you in the first place, but it's not off the table.
I mean,
Ooh. I shouldn't be instigating. Sorry.
I mean, if you feel you're innocent, it seems like you should you feel fine with us making sure that this medallion that we've seen on you isn't part of your clothing.
I think there's many people that worship Drogon.
Like who?
Maybe, but how many of them
Name
are
10
here and
right now.
turn into giant beasts that kill people? I only know of one, so I've come to you first, so you can disprove.
Is he getting like sweaty looking?
No.
Oh.
No, he
Sweet.
seems pretty in.
Dogs don't
He
sweat.
seems fine, you know. Like if you want to.
Yes, I want to insight.
Just like Twilight.
Little
Motherfuck
bit.
one.
If it's him doing it, it's Twilight.
He's like, I appreciate you
He's fine.
coming and giving me, I guess, an opportunity to defend myself before going anywhere else. If you have gone somewhere else, but
We
I
have
was no,
not.
I was
No
not.
should
one
have thought
else,
about that.
absolutely no one else knows of that.
We didn't tell shit.
So I'm grateful you came to me, I guess, but I don't know where that's from.
Well, could you produce all of your belongings so that we can verify that?
Produce my belongings.
Yes, let us look in your case.
He's no.
We'll give you
You're
a
not-
banana.
You're not going through my belongings for some sash that you think is mine.
So you don't want to prove that it's not yours.
It's not mine.
Prove
I don't have to prove to someone like you.
it.
Ooh.
What does that mean?
I am more powerful than everyone here in
think it's
all of Westeros, and
I
Mm.
think it's because you're brown, bro.
Well, you may be in deeper shit than you think. There have been witnesses that have seen you.
am I in prison?
Well, that's why we're here.
You're being detained.
The Guardians are busy. You know, there's been some calamity going on. Since we are, of course, a superior unit, we've been tasked with. bringing
Our
you in.
unit is far superior.
We've given you the opportunity to come clean.
Not even close.
I am clean, and I did not do whatever you're. I don't even know why you're here. Well, what is this sash about? Where did you find it?
Well, that is beyond. We're not going to give you any information to be able to hide your
Seems you're just
Guilt?
trying to go through my stuff. Is this a joke? He says out loud to everyone. Like, is this a joke? Like, what is this?
Is there?
Is this? Am I supposed to laugh at
Ha
this?
ha! Nobody's laughing.
What are they gonna throw?
Except
they
for
gonna
that
pee
one
in my
laugh.
case. What is going on with the Westeros boys of this
Is
Oh.
there-
A1?
So, do you know anyone else here in King's Landing that turns into a giant beast and worships Drogon and
Turns
the
into a
opportunity.
giant beast. What is this giant beast stuff? I don't understand the beast.
then he turns into a big dude?
I run
No,
over
this
to his
guy's
case.
this guy's like 7 foot tall.
Oh, okay.
I run over to
He's
his
a
case
big
and I
guy.
try to open it. I don't know if it's locked or not.
It's locked.
Let me see your hand.
He's like, sir, would you step away from my belongings?
I don't trust you.
I don't trust you. You killed one of my members.
I did no such thing. I was
You
fighting
were
you
fight-
the entire time.
Well, yeah, it's
Do
true.
you
One
have
of your
an
members
alibi?
did.
Do you have an alibi?
My alibi.
I
My
disguise
alibi.
myself as a
How long
book,
have you
maybe.
been in King's Landing?
Yeah, we don't need that yet.
2, 3, 4 days.
I'd hold on to that until we need it.
What's that over there? And I try to pick it real quick.
Now he goes by and he grabs it, puts it behind him. What are you doing, sir? I know this might be a pissing contest, and I don't want to get in trouble. This is not.
So
I am a pretty level-headed man.
you haven't been in King's Landing for the last 3 or 4 weeks.
No,
Any way to prove that?
go to the docks. My ship's probably gone though. It was a sail here and sail back.
Well, where are the rest of the pagan dragon cultists that you all seem to
it's
follow in
in-
this area?
It's not in the Westeros. It's mostly in Essos.
Well, you said there are plenty here.
I meant in the world. I'm sorry.
How many
In
others
the
are
world we
here?
know. I don't know anyone that worships Dragon but me.
Can I insight that?
In Westeros, is that what you're getting at?
You said what you said.
What did I say? I couldn't even-
14.
I
Yeah,
mean,
yeah.
you think he's, you're not sure. You're probably like, don't like the guy, so,
Yeah.
but you're really unsure. As you recall, this is the first time you've seen it. But you've been in the South, though.
Right.
You should blame all this on Zane's history roll. No, but he's just like, if you don't mind, I guess I'll just leave. And he takes his case and walks out the front door.
I follow him. Anybody else following him? Because I'm not following him alone.
Am I okay? Can I see him now? Is he out in the hall with
Yeah,
us now?
okay, yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to.
Wow, what do you need, Aiden? Zane, what? Did you talk to Lord Commander?
We did. You have been awarded the A-team honors.
Nice.
You have been traded
My
for.
father
Sure,
left. My father left, but but I received a note from him last night.
I have a way that you can prove your innocence if you're willing.
So you're talking to.
With the big guy.
Let me finish talking with him real quick. Okay.
And I was just wondering, we're kind of investigating something on our own fruition.
Okay.
Talking about Bond. Does he leave at night? Is he always with you? Does he?
He has a room alone
He
now,
has a room alone.
and
Who was
He
with him
don't-
before?
ran Blackwater.
Fucking murders all around.
And
He did it.
my father told me to watch my back, and he was going to protect the twins. That's what he told me. Said he was going to take his soldiers and build an army around the twins, and he just supposedly there's war coming, and
Are you
So-
staying here, or are you going home?
I will.
to
I
lead?
have pledged my life to the Guardians and to the
Okay,
King.
okay.
So my loyalty is to the crown.
So, the Honorable Judge Jon Snow, almost.
He's a good man.
Yeah.
His blood is in me.
So
Well, all right,
nothing
I'll
you
pack
need-
tonight, and I'll be there tomorrow then.
Yeah,
well, Lord
you have
Commander
no
will
need
probably.
to hang out with these fools anymore.
All right.
Scrub squad.
You want to go back to your place?
I Zane's very good at that. He could probably help you.
Is there anything else you wanted to ask?
No. You can go on.
He hits you on the shoulder and like, thank you.
My pleasure, brother.
And so Vaughn's about to walk out the door, and you kind of say stop to him.
Yeah. If you really want to prove your innocence, we can make this very quickly and painless, and really it'll answer all of our questions.
Has this man still not shown you his things?
Y'all are at the door now. Like he's like,
He
no,
refuses to pull out his things.
He just looks at you and he tries to walk away.
I'm gonna cast Zone
We
of
can make
Truth
what
on the
happened to your
ground.
friend happen to you.
Don't believe I can do this. I want to see something real quick.
I have something I could use on him as well. I don't know if it'll work on him.
We're
but I think it will.
gonna shank Vaughn.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna prison style just.
Okay. You cast it.
Yeah.
Well,
He
he
has
has
to make
to.
a charisma save.
He just keeps walking out of it. Like no.
He fails.
If you can just answer our questions,
But-
did you kill these people?
He continues to walk through y'all.
Yeah.
Hold him!
I will cast Speak with Animals.
Okay.
Can I cast that on him since he's
Well,
half
you speak.
beast, I guess?
Well, you speak with the animal. Well, you don't
Right.
know if this guy's half beast or not,
Yeah,
but
he's just a big guy.
Well, I mean, we fought him before. I've seen him turn.
I'm
to a
gonna go
beast
stab
and-
no, this is a
Any-
different guy.
any objections?
That's Cub.
Okay.
That's Cub Shadowcat.
Okay.
This is
Oh,
Von DeVrace, who
Okay.
was he's like he has the hammers tattooed on him. He said he's from Volantis. He's an
Okay.
ex-slave.
Oh, yeah, my bad. Okay, never mind.
Anyone else?
Wrong guy. Sorry.
Or should I go?
Wrong
with
guy.
It's a 15-foot radius sphere centered on a point of your choice. So it was just gonna be in front of him,
He's just walking out of it.
and yeah, we're lined up in the hall. So
I'm gonna go stab him.
We could get
Any objections?
just
Well,
quickly answer our questions.
least
and we
take his
can,
soul.
Let you go.
take his soul in front of his friends again.
that's what A-Team
It was the
do.
one-armed man.
He well, since you cast your Zone of Truth and you're gonna stab him.
I'm asking if I should stab him.
No, we're
Well-
not trying to.
We could follow him.
What y'all gonna do?
Ask him a question, and please, just stay here with us so we can answer this question.
He's starting to cast a spell, and he disappears.
Well, obviously he's guilty.
That's why I should have stabbed him.
So we see him everywhere. Just look around.
Does he still have his bag? Did he take his bag with
Yeah, he
him?
had his bag in his hand.
Can I detect magic? Is he actually invisible?
No, you definitely did magic.
He's not invisible. He's gone.
Oh.
He's definitely magic.
Should stab.
I'll release my Zone of Truth. Well, if it wouldn't answer simple questions.
You hear like a kind of steps down the hall, so you might think you teleported and then now walking down the stairs.
I'm gonna go run after him and stab him. I'm gonna turn invisible and run that way where I heard the footsteps.
Okay. Are you just alone?
I'll run down
Yeah.
there as well. Sounds
Did you,
like
you
I
still have
guess
to take.
we'll
You
run
still
after
have to
him,
take
yeah.
magic up.
Yeah.
Okay. So y'all running down.
Mhm.
Yeah. I'm
So
gonna try to get a lead on everyone else so I can go stab him before he realizes everyone's there.
So you see him invisible running down. Y'all start running down, and is that what you're doing?
Yeah.
Mm.
Okay. You see,
guess.
I mean, so you're just gonna dash down to him.
Yeah.
Y'all are dashing. So you see him. So he's on the 3rd floor. You see him on like the 2nd floor, going to the 1st floor.
I'm gonna
And
go
you catch up to
I'm
him.
gonna go stab him.
Okay.
stab at you over here.
I'm the murderer.
Right? At least you have a reason.
I'm not gonna kill him. I'm just gonna stab him a few times.
I do have a
I'm not gonna steal his soul.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a little steady.
Yet.
A couple stitches, you'll be fine.
Let's see. Where's my attacks?
Yes, maybe the coroner can apply
Yeah.
those stitches.
While putting his soul back in, yeah.
It's gonna be 20 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Sneak
Oh, what the?
15.
15 damage.
Yep, and I'm uninvisible, and I'm gonna say, "Halt in the name of the law."
What are y'all gonna do? Y'all gonna run down there too?
Yeah, we're running up as close as we can
I'm
get.
gonna watch for as
Yeah,
long
I'm
as
gonna
possible.
roll. Let me do this first.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
get
it's
green
fine.
flame blade. Just like
Ooh. I need y'all to roll
Initiative.
initiative just real quick. I got to see if he goes first or
I've
not.
gotten this 3 times now.
19.
Jesus.
21.
3.
11. Great.
He goes again.
God damn it!
Where did he go?
I
Do I still
swish
have
my
detect
sword
magic
out
up?
there, see if I can feel him.
Listen to see if
I
we
still have
can-
detect
Did you-
magic up, right?
Well, because how fast can you go? How fast can you dash?
60.
60.
You can 60. Because he's going to be about 200 feet away. So then you dashed 60. You dashed how many times? Twice to maybe get to him. So you dashed another 120. I don't know if you see him or not yet.
I have to roll for it.
Yeah, you missed out on initiative. So if you could have gotten to him before. Well, no, you just. If you
You
would
just
have
can't
gotten.
see him.
Yeah.
You don't know where to go.
Yeah. Okay.
Because if you had detect magic, you might have seen some stuff or
So
something.
when he was going down to the first floor,
He was running. Yeah, he was getting out.
I'm gonna run down to the first floor as fast as we can.
Okay. They're gonna keep chasing him? You fucking assholes. Okay.
We probably shouldn't chase him. It sounds like
He's got to come back sometime.
sounds like
So,
this
yeah,
guy
well,
can
no, I mean,
mop the
so
floor
y'all
with
can
us.
keep. I was gonna let y'all four go as a group if he rolled the highest initiative roll. So y'all can just go as a group if you want. So now it's y'all four's turn.
Yeah, just running in a direction.
So
can-
y'all
get 'em.
120.
60,
120.
60, yeah.
You have more.
Yeah, I've
movement
got a
than
lot more, but now I'm starting to question if I should go after this guy. So I may just kind of drop back with y'all and at least kind of gingerly jog with you.
Okay. Y'all go outside and you look around. You don't roll perception checks.
I'm gonna roll with disadvantage because I'm not really trying to find this
Yeah,
guy at
20.
this point.
4th time.
Ouch.
Natural 1.
Now you see him ducking into like another.
Shit.
You know, he's like 150.
Called her that. There he is.
He's 150 away, but he
Oh.
turns into another. island.
Good. So glad
Running
we
south.
found
He's running
him.
south towards the blistered onion, kind of.
You're the fastest. Catch up to him.
I think I sprained my hammy.
What was your perception?
9. Yeah. I rolled the same number 4 times in a row.
I will
Yeah,
run
point
over
him
to
out.
the
and-
corner and wait at the corner for them to kind of get around.
Yeah.
There you go.
Run
Keep
that
running.
direction. Yeah.
So he's still like 150 feet. So then he gets.
Yeah, we gotta use action to dash. So.
Yeah, and then he dashes.
I'll yell, I can cure your wound.
Just
Yeah, he
bleeding.
keeps running.
Wait, is he bleeding?
He
Can
got
follow the
stabbed.
blood?
Well, y'all aren't really searching. I mean, the thing is, those two is.
I mean, I have
Invisible blood.
I have investigation. I just don't know if he's actually
You won't. I
bleeding.
mean, you won't be able to dash if you stop and investigate.
Right.
Oh.
Yeah, as long as he keeps running and we see where he's still in view, I'm gonna keep running with him.
Yeah, you can do that.
Okay.
Keep chasing him. Is he trying to lose
Yeah,
us?
you get to that. You get because he was 150 away when he dashed away, so you have to take 2 rounds to get to where the street he went into, and he's gone in a maze of
Don't
buildings.
see him. Dug an alley
He's
somewhere.
lost.
We're not the lost ones. He's
Connor, climb up that roof. See if you can see a disturbance in the crowd.
All right. I'll use acrobatics to get up on top of the roof.
I'll assist him.
19.
Yeah, you get up there.
I'll peek around.
You don't see him.
Cool. Nope, nothing up here.
Nothing to see
You
here.
assume he turned into this corner, and then he might have went in a building, or
Or
you know, 'cause it's-
teleported
yeah,
again.
Yeah.
I think he's gone.
think we should wait for him at the barracks?
I think
I
we
will
should go
report
to the
him to the
Night
Lord
Commander.
We should go check his box.
He took his box with him.
What?
Yeah,
That's why we were chasing him.
I guess we would need to go report to
Well,
the.
obviously, he's
higher
guilty.
up.
You would never run away from a mob that's trying to kill you unless you're
You
guilty.
don't want to take a quick
Exactly.
break here?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
fine.
I'm gonna need to get me a drink. I'm gonna get me a drink up here. So y'all attacked him on the wrist. He ran away outside. Mace is in A1 chilling now, and we'll see what else This is not what I expected to happen this session.
Never is.
So we'll see what happens next.
You did give us a list of things that we can do.
And you did the one thing you did.
the one thing we can actually do today.
No, there was one other thing I was
Let's see what is yellow we can do.
I don't even know. Thanks, guys. We'll
We
be
can
right
steal
back.
the shield.
break time is over. You just chased Von de Vres from Valentis, this 6'11", 7-foot mammoth, 320-pound man.
We stabbed him.
Y'all are in the street. Calder's on a roof. So,
You can't see him.
Can't see anything.
Rats. Maybe we can report this to the commander when he gets done.
Can we trust the commander?
I don't think so.
I think we need to report to someone else at
Yes.
this point.
Sure, we will at least have to defend our decisions here.
I would like to try to get in contact
We'll say it
with
was Zane's
Bran.
idea.
Let's go back to his room. Maybe he left something behind.
Just blame all the crazy shit on me. Oh, I thought Seagal needed me to do this.
We're gonna go back up to the rooms
we're gonna go back to the room. Okay.
and go in the B1 room.
Yeah, dude. We need to find if he had anything there. Doubt it, but
How long has he been a murderer?
Do I know of any way of contacting Bran?
No, he just said to send like a letter to him, or y'all can try to go to the castle.
Ruth Lannister sent him a letter.
Yeah, I'll try to get, as we're going in, talk to
Rose.
Rose.
Yeah.
Rose, how are you today?
I'm doing well. How are y'all?
Looking
I
beautiful.
see y'all ran outside pretty quick. What were y'all running down there for?
We just do some calisthenics.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, just keeping we're the A team, so we have to work harder than everyone else to keep our spot.
It's good to know.
Yeah.
And she gives you like a little smile.
The blonde hair is really glowing today.
Oh, thank you.
I would like to try to send a letter.
Yeah. What would you like? Would you like me to write it? Would you like to give me something?
You can write it.
Or would you like me to? Who's it for?
It's for the king, Brandon Stark.
Okay. What would you like me to put in it?
And I would like it to say disturbing murders in Flea Bottom.
Her eyes go wide, like, what? Okay.
We believe suspect on the loose. And
Suspect. That's
if you
good.
would please contact me with further information.
Good
I
to
have
know
further
you're.
information.
Good to know you're working to help the people of Flea Bottom. I go and feed them every week. It's nice to know that you care about them.
Let me see your
We do.
hands.
She like looks at you, doesn't
And she's
move her
writing
hands
them
out.
I have
And then
a
she turned
room by
invisible and
myself.
teleports.
Maybe we can talk about it later.
She starts to
A
run
little more,
into.
intimately.
Stab her!
She giggles and like, I don't know if my father would approve, but
Your father isn't here.
he's in the castle.
Exactly. We're in the barracks.
He's the master coin.
Gonna play hide the sausage.
Then bring 50 gold with you as well.
My father is Mirian Lannister.
Mirian.
Hmm.
Weird name for a chap.
Isn't that a woman's name?
It is a man. Maybe talk to him. I can't. This is my work. It's work and play don't mix. My father said.
Yeah.
But thank you, and I will give this to the castle. And I'm glad y'all are investigating. It's good to know.
Preach.
She continues to write it down. You know. She's warming up the wax.
Yeah, she is. Guess we'll go on.
Go up to the room.
We'll try to get Blaine to investigate this stuff, so it's not weird that we're all up in there.
You can ask him where the other guy's stuff is.
Yeah, it's right there. It's on there,
If he
so.
left anything behind.
You walk in, like, Thrice Karstark's like, what's going on? I was sleeping in commotion.
And your companion,
Drift walks out and he's like, my lord, how are you?
your companion is a murderer.
Well, that's why we're here. We're all murderers, Drift says. Thrice is like, murderers? Y'all almost killed me, but yeah, that's what we're here for.
Where are your companion's things? We need to investigate this.
In that room.
Go in there.
Point you in one of the rooms.
Look around in his wardrobe.
I mean,
will assist.
You can try to investigate.
He did take his little foot locker with him, though.
No, he just took his bag. There's 1 plus 1. Are you assisted?
Yeah, I assisted.
Well, it's a 19 plus 1, 20.
Yeah, I mean, he still has his belongings in here, and he's got like a couple books, some magic like components kind of still here that are in like some jars. You know, so
clothes
like
and
he
see
has
if I
like
can find anything else with that symbol on it.
he had he really doesn't have any clothes in here. Seems like he's bare minimum that are here, and then what he had in his chest.
He was ready to leave.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Good call.
There's nothing in his belongings that have the dragon symbol on it also.
No, if it is him, it's probably a little too smart to leave some of that stuff around.
We need to plant evidence.
Well, maybe keep an eye out in case he returns.
Is anybody else in
Talk
here
to,
with us?
No, it's just y'all in there.
Cool. Let me see that symbol. I'm gonna carve it into his bedpost.
Give me a dexterity check. Performance check.
Yeah.
Complete performance.
Performance. Nice. All right. $11.
Okay. You got it. It kind of resembles a dragon face.
There we go. There's evidence.
Thrice steps in the doorway like, what's going on?
Clearly your comrade's been carving these dragon symbols everywhere.
Well, yeah, it's on his chest of his guardians. I mean, of course, he probably got bored.
He was identified by many witnesses to be a murderer.
Have you seen him?
We have an APB out on the subject. Kill on sight.
Obviously, he ran away because he was extremely guilty.
Okay. Good to know.
So keep an
We
eye
all
out.
leave now. I'm trying
Let
to
us
sleep.
know if you see him again.
If you
If
beat
he
us,
returns, you must
Good plane to do.
aid us.
do you want to spar later?
Probably be doing that plenty tomorrow.
I will just pray for my power. I don't need to practice with the likes of you.
I'll practice.
She like gets out her short sword, like, sure.
Quite sure. But our boy Zane here would love to
Feeling a little nifty today.
prick you a little
A
bit.
little pricky.
Okay.
Some
A couple
stabbing.
hours down in the training grounds then?
Alone?
Yes.
Sure.
See you in a couple of hours after dinner.
Sure.
Well, this was a successful day, I would say.
I'm gonna
Yes.
go find Blaine.
It's not even lunchtime yet.
Yeah.
I'm
Very efficient.
No, I say
I'm knackered.
I say it's probably like y'all probably like midday now.
Let's go get us some lunch. Which job well done.
I'm gonna find Blaine.
Okay, yeah, he's in y'all's room, just like lounging on the couch.
Blaine, we
Yep.
need you to hang out with these losers a little longer.
What do you mean?
We need to know when Bond comes back,
Okay.
at least for the night, until it's official from the Lord Commander in the morning that you're moved on up.
Okay. Well, what's
Could you
going
do
on
that
with
for
him?
us?
What's wrong with Vaughn?
He's
Always to
suspected.
himself.
He's
Main
suspected in a couple of run-ins in Flea Bottom, and we questioned him about it, and he just took off on us.
So, did he try? So y'all try to? He just left.
Yeah,
Y'all
I
said
know.
something about it.
No, I mean he just disappeared.
Okay.
We weren't even
that's
really
weird.
talking to him. I was talking to you. You saw it in the hallway.
Yeah, he
He just
disappeared.
disappeared.
Well, I was wondering why he disappeared.
Yeah,
but
me too.
Obviously, because he is guilty. Lord of Light will shine down on all his crimes.
Roll a deception check.
Never questioned. He just ran.
4.
He looks at you like, okay,
He is possibly guilty.
that makes sense.
Most likely guilty.
We've all had to sacrifice to be on the A team.
Okay, I'll watch him as he gets up and gets like his, trunk. Gets his trunk and walks back across the hallway.
False alarm.
Like, well, you want me to stay here and watch him? I can't,
just for the night.
and then I'm done with.
Of course.
This seems like a job for someone lower than me, not
we
me.
need an
I
inside
completely
man.
agree with you. The only reason we're picking you is because you're already on the team, and it wouldn't look weird if you're there.
And we can
Okay.
trust you.
Makes sense. That makes sense. All right.
Zane, should we go talk to your semi-friend?
The commander?
Yes.
I can try. He's been quite annoyed with me lately.
Let's go together.
He's in meetings, right?
We should.
Yeah, he's probably. I mean, you can go knock on the door and everything, but he's in a small council meeting in the castle all day.
Then we should go check out his laboratory.
I like it.
Ah,
He did say he was going to be out all day, so.
yes.
We'll go stab him so that there's no witnesses.
I will wait by the door.
Let's go check this.
I've got an
dungeon
appointment
out.
in the training session in about an hour, so we have a little bit of time. Got a little stabby thing going on.
Okay.
We'll go back into his room.
Okay. Did y'all lock it back?
Yeah, I'll unlock it again. I'm assuming I can do that. 17 plus 8.
Yeah.
Go over there and
You open it.
hit the spear like he did.
All right. You're in his.
I'm
Entry hall.
outside waiting. I'll keep guard outside
You're gonna keep guard.
at the door.
Okay. Y'all
Well,
go.
I mean, y'all gotta get out of here, don't you?
Hopefully.
If you can.
Yeah. Somebody needs to be away from this, I think. No, you think we can do this together?
I would think so.
All right.
We don't know what's on the other side
I-
of this door.
I could lock the
The
door
sex
back once you
dungeon.
come inside.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah. Let's lock the door. Are there any windows here? I guess we're on the 3rd floor.
Yeah,
Right?
in his room. Yeah, I guess there's a window like out the back of, so you can see the training
Wait a
grounds
minute.
from his window.
It's like a sheer drop
Hold on.
off outside of the window.
Yeah.
Hold up. So if he's
Someone's got
outside,
feather fall.
if he's outside and we just lock the door from the inside,
Yeah,
he's just
he's-
standing
No,
next
I'm
to a
going
locked
with you.
door.
I'm going with you.
Yeah,
Okay,
he's
okay,
coming
we're
with
good.
us. Somebody's got feather
So
fall.
you go into his room.
Yes.
What are we gonna do once we get into this dungeon?
We gotta
You said there
ask
were-
questions.
You said there were men in there.
My knife will do the talking.
Does it speak?
No, it doesn't.
How will it do?
Just
Since
burns.
you're friends
Just
with
burns.
him, just say that he sent you here to check on the progress of things or whatever.
I could impersonate the Lord Commander.
He could be the Lord Commander.
There you go.
Boom.
Boom.
I'm gonna
Boom.
disguise myself as Lord Commander.
As Boomer.
As a Lord Commander. I'm gonna disguise myself as him, so we're gonna be twins.
And we'll confuse him.
Yeah.
Your life just got a
This
lot
man's
more complicated.
impersonating me.
Pretty good idea. Okay, I like what you did here.
You
So
as
you
Lord
go.
Commander?
You obviously hit the land. You get into this room.
Should we wait, like, at the door?
I don't know what I'm gonna
I
say.
don't know.
Tell
Y'all
him
just
you're,
chastise me for trying that.
You're
What should I go
bringing-
in saying? I've never met these people.
You're just bringing us as the new recruits to get us up to speed on.
We're your
things.
trusted confidants.
Yes. Well,
Okay.
no, you are the Lord
Just tell
Commander.
them
No one will
we're
question
in
you.
Those guys
on
are just playing
everything,
cards, right?
And then tell them to get us caught up.
Y'all are in the bedroom right now, I'd assume.
Yeah.
Okay.
And there is a flight of stairs that goes up. That's that would go up to maybe like this floor from downstairs. That's how much the stairs go up. It's almost like maybe this is a way into the 4th floor.
We just took that monkey wrench and chunked it in there.
Is there anybody? Have we already gone up the stairs?
Yeah.
No.
We checked it at one point,
No.
Mhm.
but we
Y'all
are
are-
not up there yet.
Y'all are in his sleeping quarters.
Okay.
I just opened the
But there's also
passageway.
stairs.
Hmm?
But there's also stairs.
Yeah, there's a
Yeah,
secret
it's-
passageway that goes upstairs.
Yeah, let's go
to
touch
where
let's go
locker
open that
doors.
passageway up. Like touch that thing again.
So it's almost like a secret way into the 4th floor.
So what are you gonna tell them? Wing it, okay?
What we do.
Favorite
best.
thing to do.
Yes.
Is there any chains or anything like that? We can. I don't know if we want to use y'all as like prisoners, or do we want to do y'all as recruits? Why are y'all here? Is the question.
Because we're your trusted confidants.
Yes, you're getting us caught up on all the goings on.
You needed more hands.
And what was in the room? Was it the trading cards?
We don't really know.
We don't know yet.
That's what we're finding out.
Oh,
If we need to,
We
we'll
just heard people
stab.
playing
It
the
looked
game.
more like this was an area that's protecting from like stuff coming in or coming out this way.
Yeah.
So it's like a little area like this to where they're kind of just playing cards, messing with the time, because there's probably not a lot of people that come up here, and it's probably
And
you would
beyond them,
assume.
there's cells and doors, like
Yeah, it's
barred
like-
doors.
I'm not because you don't with his perception check. You don't know if it's a prison or not. You
Yeah.
just know that this is like a restricted like
I'm just assuming
area
it's a
that's
prison.
blocked off.
all right. I want us to go all up there in a single file line.
Maybe it's
Y'all be quiet.
restricted.
I'll be the Lord Commander. We're gonna walk in confidently.
Okay.
Don't say a word.
Really wish I had disguise self now.
So, let's do that. Yeah, I'll walk in front.
Put on my mean face.
With
you have
as
them?
disguise self. Yeah.
Mhm. All right. You're at the door.
All right. So I'm gonna walk in.
Is it locked?
Yeah, it's locked.
Yeah, it's locked.
Okay. Can you unlock it?
Knock on it.
Knock on it.
I would knock on it.
No, you wanna knock on it? Okay, I'll knock on it.
I think we'd have a key.
It's Lord Commander,
Yes.
back,
Yes.
huh?
Yeah, got these guys. I need to show them the ropes.
Okay.
Yeah,
Roll
don't
up.
worry about it. I just need to bring them in.
Roll up a persuasion check, or deception. What do you think?
Deception, probably. Yeah.
Yeah.
A deception roll?
Yeah. I think it'd be deception with what? I would say advantage because you are the Lord Commander.
Nothing.
I'll give you that.
Thank God, yeah.
You are
Okay,
Lord
so
Commander.
18.
18. He sees him get a big like the ring with keys off his belt.
I appreciate it, man. We're trying to get
Yeah.
stuff done.
All right.
So I'm gonna walk in, yeah. And with them following me. Walk past them.
Y'all are all in here now, and he looks you down and he locks it back and walks to the other side. And as you can see, this is when you get closer through. It's just regular like floor, like not metal or anything, but almost just like castle flooring. You know, yeah, stone floors and stone. And there's no prison cells or anything down here. It's just a stone wall with sconces up. He just didn't have enough perception check to look through the bars to see what's really over here. But
Nice.
it's almost as if like someone's at a evidence, they're protection from evidence or something, so they're behind the bars, so it's just someone they're protecting. But so you go through and he let y'all four y'all go, and then he locks it back and sits back down.
How many people are in this room?
Just just two people, just two guards.
So what's all in the room? What's it, so we can...
So it's literally nearly set up just like the other floors, to where there's 3 doors on each one. And then further, when you go further down, you see there's another bar with 2 more guards in it, the same mirrored as down here.
So let's not go towards them.
They're protecting each side. So if you went up the stairs the other way, you would have seen the same thing. So it's just kind of they're protecting what's up here.
So we should investigate these rooms.
So there's 3 doors on each side.
Let's go in the first one. To the right.
You go to the right, and there is a large, it's almost like magical. There's a really bright red light over like 6 eggs that are about this big.
Oh, great.
And so there's like one with a light shining on it on a little nest, and then another nest with another light shining down on another egg. And then all right there.
What, didn't we see something with eggs?
That's dragons.
That's
Yeah.
dragon eggs.
So the eggs have hatched. Our experiments are working. When you have time, stop by the lab and I'll show you what we found.
So we need to find Dr. Jarl Blackwater.
Dr. Jarl Blackwater.
Guard, has Dr. Jarl been up here? Oh shit, you said that.
Yeah, I'll say that, yeah. That's fine.
You whisper to.
Guard, this doctor.
He didn't come out this way. We didn't see him, but I'm not sure if he went out the other way or not. I haven't seen him today, so if he's there, he should be there. If he's not, that means he went the other way. No one really as you remember, Lord Commander, this is kind of your
These are special
personal way
recruits.
up
I don't
here.
need you talking to me. No,
Okay.
these are special recruits.
Hey, like he's like talking to you like this, gets back and looking at his cards, like
Keep playing.
does.
Go to the
I'm gonna go to the
next
one.
room.
Second room it is.
You go to the next room and there's two, slabs with full plate armor on there, and you see a giant tube, like I don't know how many gallons this sucker is. It's about as tall as the doorway and as wide as a door.
Ooh.
And there is a human in it, and it has a mask on, and two tubes are coming out and linking into the knight's helmets. And this is like you look at this guy and then you look down at your skin,
Oh shit.
and it's
Bum bum bum.
it's the same. They have not really claws, but a little longer fingernails, gray
Like a withered.
skin, white hair, and their eyes are closed, and like a white, like almost like a white beard kind of down, but it's really long white hair just kind of flowing in the water, and he's just butt ass naked.
That's strange.
That is
We rolling
very
dick
strange.
size?
No.
Okay.
It's in the water. It's
Can
all
I
dribbled.
roll like an investigation just to try and figure out what this is?
Yeah. You can all, I mean, if you want.
I'm just.
My Arcana kind of comes from.
Yeah,
my
roll an
god.
yeah,
I
I'd
don't
say
really know.
intelligence or arcana would probably be the best. So
I wouldn't really know anything about magic.
Intelligence or yeah, I can. Arcana. So I have investigation and Arcana.
Yeah, whichever one's higher, use it.
So I rolled like a 17.
so you roll a 17.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, it's hard to know what's going on here. You're just unsure.
Gotcha.
You might, you just don't know.
Okay, let's go to the next room. Yeah, can't really do much here. Did y'all roll anything else? Nobody else.
I wouldn't really know.
Take a
anything
look at the
about it.
armor, see if there's any like marks on it, like
No,
symbols or.
it's literally just like brand new armor with no there's nothing in it
Yeah.
at the moment, and there's no
Like maker's marks or anything, or
Mm-mm.
anything that would say where it came from.
well, you assume it's probably nice enough armor that it's something that the King's Guard would wear. Like, not the City Guard, not
gold?
the Guardians. It's like silver, gold, King's Guard
Why don't
gear.
y'all just put it on?
And you see a desk with,
Very fine armor.
you see a desk with like a pen, with an ink jar and a pen, but there's no papers on it. And you see like different vials that are like in a, almost like this, where it's made of wood, and there's different vials all in here with red liquid in it.
I wonder if he's a Clegane.
Are there any other drawers in that desk? Or just a table?
You open them, it's just like empty paper, like paper that hadn't been used yet, and just, stuff like that you would just have in a standard desk. Nothing to give you any sign of who's doing this or anything, but
Next room.
Yeah, let's go next room. I'm gonna lead him out to the next room.
okay. So you go to the next room. This looks like a legit like laboratory of like Brunson burners are in here.
Some Eldermeyer flasks.
Yeah, it's flasks, and like so
Nice.
there's like 4 different tables in here of like experience. You would think that maybe there's some, since the school hasn't started yet this year, that the people that maybe help run the laboratory and do tests and experiences just aren't in yet. So it's been pretty clean, to where maybe he has like a personal, like almost like maybe it's a Guardians type thing, but it's maybe 3 or 4 people that are experimenting with magic items and magic stuff that would be in here. So,
What about this tells us that?
well, it's just, you see also other like vials and stuff and pieces of like fingernails and hair, and like they're all collected though. Like you see an eyeball inside of a jar, you see a brain inside of another jar, and stuff like that. So you see like some pickled eggs that are there that you just don't know, and it goes from like human stuff to now animal stuff, like all across this. So you can tell there's just like, like more of magical like type of components in here as well that help them like detect magic and do other type of spells and stuff like that.
Okay.
So it's all readily available for when they have the magic to have the components and then there's like 3 huge like grates in here that you can tell they can put like water or liquid or anything and squeeze it into these like grates that flood out of here. So
Okay.
there's acid burns and stuff on the floor and stuff like that.
Go up to one of the grates and kind of look around and see if there's any like material that might have got washed out, but it's still like stuck right there that didn't get completely washed out.
It looks like this thing got cleaned. I mean,
Okay.
it's just from previous use. If you just can't clean off acid, the actual floor from it being acid, but you can tell they probably scrubbed this away when the semester ended.
Mhm.
And
Are there desks in here at all? Or?
no, like I said, I think it's just kind of been abandoned for a few weeks, and it might be getting ready to
Next
get
room?
back to working on it again.
Okay.
So there's just fresh, like you go to some of these desks and open it up and there's fresh paper and, like sand and then wax and stuff for notes and stuff
Okay.
like that.
You don't want to go across the room to the next room?
Yeah.
Cool. I'll lead him over there.
Later the other way, and it's really familiar to Weidman's area where you probably think this is like Blackwater's sleeping quarters and office and over here. So he's like across the hallway from the laboratory, kind of like how Weidman has his Guardians crew with him, and then Weidman's at the end with his setup. This is kind of like Blackwater's setup right here, where he has a desk, and then if you go to that other door, that's like where his sleeping quarters are. But there is a couch on the side. There's
Is there
there's
a camera
not,
set up?
like if you want to investigate, stuff, you can.
Yeah.
Obviously.
I'll
Yes.
look
I don't know if we want to.
I will assist someone in looking around.
Yeah, I'll investigate.
Why is he looking around his own room though?
I'll guide him in this venture. +4 or D4,
I will assist.
which will give you advantage.
Yeah, you get another roll.
Oh my god. Okay, that's better.
And a D4.
And a D4.
So I got a 21. 22.
Oh.
Sorry, 22.
What are y'all doing?
Looking around his personal stuff, I guess.
Like you opening up desks? or-
Yeah.
Thing.
You open up a desk
Try to be
and
discreet
you
about
hear
it,
it, tss, and the place fills up with smoke.
Yeah,
Any Constitution saving throws?
of course.
I rolled a nat 20.
Nice.
Of course, you roll a freaking nat 20.
15.
Okay.
12.
So these 3 literally just fall asleep, and you kind of like shrug it off.
What kind of
Oh, amateurs.
what is this?
It's you're pretty much. I think it's a charmed. Nope. Yeah, if you're immune to being charmed, it doesn't affect you.
I'm gonna run out and tell the guards, "Dog, don't worry about it. These dimwits just open something."
They were just playing cards.
Yeah,
They
they-
didn't. They didn't.
Okay, I
get-
didn't know if they were okay. Cool.
Yeah, that's good though. They didn't. So y'all 3 are asleep, and it's just you now.
All right. Can I try and wake him up or anything?
Yeah. You want to shake them up?
Yeah, I'm gonna shake.
Okay, you can wake them up when you shake them up.
Let's not do that again.
20 was the DC, so.
Ugh.
That would have been really bad if
What
I hadn't done that.
Yeah, if all 4 of you did it, y'all might have been in some serious shit.
I'm gonna go check that desk now to see if it's.
Okay, I'll write some of these notes out and give them to you
Yeah,
later, of course, but you see, we hatched the eggs from your wyvern, and it was what we thought it would be. It's not. It's a magical dragon that can talk to you. So we can start. What is it when you're
Mass producing.
Not produce. Well, you're producing, but you're giving like animals giving birth, like with the
Breeding.
eggs, harvesting, kind of
Harvesting,
like
yeah.
breeding. There we go. So we can start breeding these and do what we need with these. They're a more intelligent type of a creature than we've ever seen before.
Maybe we should not. I mean, maybe we should.
So you might think these are eggs of like part demon type of what what is this thinking animal that that Lilith had?
Oh,
It's like a pseudo dragon kind. It's not a
Yeah.
pseudo dragon.
Yeah,
Imps.
Yeah.
These are imp eggs.
Wow. Okay.
So
Imp eggs that have been maybe crossbred to produce dragons
Yeah.
that talk.
wide, and it's like wide, and it's like a note to it, like wide, it's like luckily Weidman gave us, the things we needed to breed these, to produce these eggs.
This is some sketchy shit.
Very sketch.
I'll try to get
And then
this
there's
back
another
together
note
as best we
that
can.
says we are still in the progress of transitioning the magic from the human into the golems. These will be a, very, we won't need guards. These can protect the castles of all the nobles in Westeros, and we're trying to figure out other human traits and trying to put magic, figure out how we can make these.
Who is that human?
This is a forbidden, and then you see another note that says, like, the Night's Watch came down to get more people out of the dungeons and brought him alive to us, and he was found beyond the wall.
I'm gonna use some of that spare paper to copy down these notes, so I don't have to take them with me.
The other stuff is just kind of like,
Daily logs.
yeah,
of-
class is like, like class 1, or first day of class, and he writes down his actual, like, notes and stuff to his teaching,
Curriculum.
yeah, curriculum and stuff like that, to where he's going to start teaching more of his teaching plans for the semester, and like goes through what day he's going to teach them what, and you can tell, like, this is also, he's trying to do experiments on magic items that they've found from years past to see if they can reproduce them. He's trying to figure out if he can actually make a sword magical himself, like actually like get a plain sword. I've put as much magic as I can into this sword, and nothing has happened. We have casted Firebolt on it, 100 times without casting the Firebolt spell. We've tried to just put magic with the weaves of Firebolt to make a flame sword, and that didn't work. And so they're trying to produce like magic items and
Okay.
do stuff. And they do scroll. They're like, well, we found some scrolls that work, but our scrolls aren't working. Why? What type of components do we need to put in ink to make it work, and stuff like that. It's like they're trying to, the beginnings of learning how to make magic items here in Westeros.
Okay. Very cool. You go to the next room.
It's
I think they're all. I think this is
you
all
think you have
just
one
thing,
more
one
up
room,
to
right?
the right. No, you just did 4 rooms.
You did like 1, 2, 3.
You did. We did 1, 2, 1, 2 is how I did it.
Okay.
So like, golems
is.
here,
That's funny.
eggs here, lab
I thought it
here,
was just my
Blackwater
dyslexia. I was
here.
like, wait a minute, that's legit.
There's 2 more doors. If you want to go through those, they are closest to those other guards.
Yeah.
So you go to the one in the left, and this is just it's almost like a mini main hall, to where this might be where he does his teaching and his this is when he's like, they all sit in their chairs and he actually teaches them here. It's like his classroom. It's almost like his classroom, lecture hall, main hall.
Okay.
And you see a couple of like dummies that he's like pointing to body parts and stuff like that, and in there as well. And you see his dais that rises up, and his so that's there. And then you go to the other room, and that's another laboratory. But this one seems more of, there's like hammers, and it might be like when someone dies, They come in there and they check them out. What is that when you're
Like a morgue?
yeah, no, well, the morgue, but it's also where they perform their
Autopsy?
autopsies and stuff like that. And they might do more of the human body in here.
Okay.
Like you might sense that.
A cadaver lab.
Yeah, to where they open them up and see. You might think that the guy that's in the pool, barely alive right now, when he dies, they might bring him in here, open him up, see what's different.
So they're making a bunch of the mountains.
What if we broke that guy?
Who's that?
You don't know the mountain.
So it's.
a game.
I would almost assume like you look and you see just like a full wall of pull-out drawers.
Like an apothecary.
Yeah, and then you have like 4 metal slabs with instruments, and stuff like that on another like table.
Diagrams and all that shit.
Yeah, you see stuff on the wall of the humans that are doing this, and then like them being split open with lines of what they are, heart and liver, and
I think maybe we're good to get out of here.
I think so.
It's pretty creepy.
Yeah.
Time to go.
Next room, or you want to get out of here?
That's
We
last
ain't got no
room.
more rooms.
Oh, I think that's okay. Cool. Yeah. So I'll lead them out the door, and then I will
Okay.
tell the guards to, if anybody asks, we were not here.
Nobody else knows about this.
Nobody else.
roll a
knows about this.
persuasion check.
Good thing I'm in.
Well,
Roll my weapon.
Okay. You think it worked. But they open the gate, they open the door for you. You walk them back downstairs, and they all right, you have a good day.
All right, then we'll walk back in.
2 pair. You want money?
all right.
Cool.
Let's go stash those notes somewhere.
Yeah. The notes that I got from Lord Commander, I'm gonna copy those with his spare paper as well, and put those notes back, and keep my own set of notes that I've copied,
Okay.
and kind of tuck everything back to where we think it used to be.
If you remember session 1, he told you like about the 4th floor, and he said, "I hope you don't get to find out," assuming like you might become a golem if you.
Yeah, test subject.
Right.
Yeah.
Excellent, excellent.
So about them imp eggs, what do we think we should do about that?
I think we should let it be. For
Right when
now.
you close the door, Zane, are y'all leaving this?
Yeah.
Right when you close the door, you see the imp appear and look at you, and then disappear again.
We didn't see that. He saw it.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just showing you that like, I see you. I see what y'all are doing.
Yeah, let's get on out of here.
Yeah, that's yeah.
Good
That's
thing
fine.
we were so secretive and won't be found out.
No one will ever know.
You think we should leave that little symbol from Bond in the floor somewhere?
No, since the door was locked.
Maybe he broke in.
Maybe we
We could make it look like Bond broke in.
Trash the place.
Trash the place. Leave the symbol.
would make him go look for him.
But we don't want him going up there asking questions about like, hey, did someone come up here?
Yeah, true that. Yeah, that's true. That's true. I mean,
I think we just need to get out of here.
Yeah, we've done
yeah,
enough.
Yeah. We'll stay in the box for now.
I think it's probably getting to be dark starting to come.
Yeah.
You got a date?
Yeah, you
We do
do.
have a date. I need to get somewhere, so I'll head there. Well, we need to get out, don't we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's disperse. Like, get out, go somewhere, make it look
Yeah.
like we're not there.
Yeah, we'll,
go to the
we'll
room.
split up
I'm gonna
and
go down to the dining hall. Maybe go to the Onion.
I'm gonna go to my room and make copies of my copies.
I'm gonna go to Rose and see if Miranda's gotten back with me.
She's
Probably not. It probably takes about a day, right?
She's not there.
Okay.
So you assume that she's probably on her way to the castle after work to drop off
I'll
the
go-
notes.
Look in my room just to make sure she didn't go there. And then I want to go to the Weirwood.
Unfortunately, she didn't go there.
Okay, I'll go to the Weirwood and start praying to the only gods of the Seven Kingdoms.
Nice.
Yes.
Pagan
Your gods are limited to the 7 kingdoms, while as the one true god rules all.
Well, one's fake and one's real.
Yes, 1 is real, 7 is fake.
So
Once I make copies of these copies, I'm going to send them.
sending them to,
The people that got me here.
or are you gonna go to like the Pissa, or are you gonna just send them on your own?
I'm gonna go to the Wicked Pissa.
Okay. Who wants to go first? With? Are you just gonna go see Karstark? You're gonna go see Thrice?
Mm-hmm.
So she's there practicing, and y'all start to do a couple of, we'll just say first hit, wins, and y'all do like about 3 different ones. Just roll straight D20 3 times. We'll see who wins. 16.
17.
That's a good one. A 2.
13.
And another 2.
4.
Okay, so you beat her 3 times, and she's flirting with it. She's like, "I let you win."
Uh-huh.
Maybe
So smooth.
she like grabs, she kind of grabs your arm and kind of.
I wouldn't touch that.
She's like, "Oh,
Yeah.
well, maybe we could go to the
Dangerous
onion
weapon.
together and eat.
We might. I'd really like a glass of milk.
I'd like to get to know you more. You seem like a good fighter with the dagger.
No, thanks. I appreciate it. Your sword.
Do you want to
It's
go?
kinda
now?
okay. It's
Do you
good.
want to go eat something now with me?
Sure. Yeah, let's go.
Y'all go to
I'm
the.
at the onion already.
So y'all go to Blistered Onion.
Yeah.
Okay. As you're praying, Aiden, you just have a sense of just strength and maybe I'm doing the right thing right now. What
It's like a calming sensation.
yeah, it's like the
kinda.
wind comes up and the grass is kind of moving and it's kind of showing you, and you kind of have a sense of like you're on the right path and you're deserving of the power and to keep coming back here and speaking with us. And you have, you've seen just a calming, I guess. You go to the Wicked Pissa. Oh, you obviously knock on the door. Oh, notes. So many notes.
You
Crow opens the door. Like, oh, the drowned
Crow.
man.
Yes, I need to see the one-eyed.
Nods over while he's freaking cuts the head off of one and
Fish heads, huh?
starts getting salt and pouring it in there, and he's putting it in a bucket.
Gross.
Putting it in a bucket right here, so he's
Nasty.
ready to put it away for a year and so be able to eat it. So he's getting that ready with salt. And
Nice.
old Carl opens the door, and
Some lutefisk.
you banged 2 steps on the floor, and you start going down. And one eye sees you. And, the drowned man, what can I do for you today? Welcome to the Pissa.
Got some dirt on some of those fucking nobles. Need to be sent out to a special location.
I got
real
a
discreet.
batch going out myself. If you
Excellent.
want to add to it.
I do, and I'll take the 2 rolled up papers and give them to them. They need to.
I got a smuggler going to across the narrow sea tomorrow night under darkness, and he'll be there tomorrow. Thank you. What's it about, if you mind me asking? You want me to just read it later?
Oh, they're doing some nasty fucking experiments up there. It seems like they got golems making and trying to reproduce magic items and making some sort of demon fucking creature. It's nasty shit, man.
You knew they were up to something.
So I need this to be sent to the Golden Banks.
Gotcha. All right. Will do. You want to drink while you wait, or
Yeah, sure.
You in a hurry, or what?
No, I'm not in no hurry.
You been thinking about a business plan lately?
Of course.
Like I said, my crew's ready. I've got 6 of us.
I need a-
Hard men.
Need a few more allies before we can sail back over to the Iron Islands. Take Pike back for ourselves, you know.
When do you plan on coming back to Pike and taking over?
Oh,
Do I need another ship?
Turn the music down.
could always.
Yeah, Drew did. Touch too loud. Thank you, Drew.
Sorry about that, guys.
No,
Alright,
you're
anyways,
good.
when do you plan on taking Pike?
Shit. As soon as I got enough sword arms to back my claim. Right now it's just gathering resources and any friends that you might think that we could get.
Alright, I'll send out some buddies of mine and try to get us a couple ships then. That's what you want.
Of course. There's a man in the Guardians that I think I might be able to see if he's got any friends.
You saying that we're gonna be able to raid?
I think game plan is, if I can, take it over without having to use force. Just show them that we're the superior choice here. But if need be, I want to make sure that I got enough strong sword arms behind me that...
We'll have a dozen here for you, and we can... Like, I know you might be wanting to head back sooner or later, so I'll make sure and wreckage is behind you when that time comes.
Excellent. You've got anybody in mind that I might need to go talk to?
Yeah, I'll let you know. I'll put some fillers out and let you know.
Sounds good.
Come back when you can, and we'll
Will
discuss.
do.
So y'all, show up to the Blistered Onion, and Cyrus is there, I guess, drinking some wine. You see Thrice and Zane walk in.
Hey, y'all
Weird
two.
pairing. Always thought he liked boys.
Did your training session go well?
You there too?
It went okay.
Yeah.
Plenty
For me.
I'll still
plenty of
be
good
at the
stabbing?
Weirwood.
Be
I'll
there.
still be at the Weirwood.
Did you draw any blood?
No, unfortunately.
I let him win.
She did.
Well, he's kind of a weakling, so you probably have to.
What was that about stabbing?
She tries to hold. She tries to hold your hand.
Oh no. I'll well,
Y'all make such a cute couple.
Sago
Hold it
whispers,
limply.
"Do it."
do it. I'll give her my gloved hand. Yeah, let's do that.
She just puts her hand on top of yours. You know, like,
That works.
she's smitten a little bit already. All right. Do you want to just walk in now? That's
fine.
Okay. Yeah.
Let me buy the lovebirds the first round.
On Tully.
On Tully.
Old Slayton comes up and he cracks his knuckles. He's like, oh, "How y'all boys doing today?"
Just coming in here to remember our fallen comrade that, said he would cover all of our rounds.
For the rest of our lives.
His family.
So we'll just take those rounds.
All right.
Sounds
good.
Has one of the other Guardian initiates prospects come in here at all today?
Haven't seen any today.
The big one, the real big one.
Oh, the big one from Essos or Volantis or whatever. He
Yeah.
don't talk much, but he didn't come in today. No.
Well, if you do see him, we're looking for him. I think he might be on the lam. I'm pretty sure he's a murderer.
Okay.
So get
About
that
99.9999%.
Prime suspect.
spread that news as far and wide as you can.
Well, since I know what tabs y'all are running and I'm a businessman, if y'all need any jobs, you let me know. This is I do keep some.
Job. You need to get those tattoos somehow.
Yeah.
I do have some that they roll through here. Some mercenaries take, some don't take. So if y'all have another day off, you let me know. Maybe I can make some coin.
That sounds excellent.
We like coin.
Yeah, we'll discuss it later.
Maybe.
All right, Mom, I'll be right. Yeah, man, I gotta get back to the bar. I'll bring y'all's wine and milk and ale back later.
Post haste.
The best.
And he leaves, and shortly comes back and gives y'all your drinks and goes back to the bar.
So Zane, what's up with you two?
Just did a little bit of training. She
Is that what they call it nowadays?
Yeah, definitely practice.
She giggles.
there was no stabbing.
Ah.
Nothing like that.
No blood.
None of that
no.
nature.
No cabin stabbing. Sorry, I'm not there.
Could be by now.
Yeah, where's Calder at?
Well,
I
he
don't
had
know.
some
I don't know where he's
errands
been
to
for the
run.
last 2 nights, and he will not tell anybody. So
He's
I
probably a
don't know.
murderer.
maybe we should
It
go.
was me.
Maybe we should go to this wicked pissa and find him.
You don't want to go there. It's kind of
Why
a
not?
shithole.
Why is he there then?
He's enjoys shitholes.
Ask those
This is a
hookers.
pretty big shithole.
That's like the biggest shithole.
I mean,
Doesn't smell like fish.
Zane
holes.
liked shitholes as well. I thought, until I met this chick. Do we want to go to the Wicked Pissa and find this guy?
I don't know if he's
getting
gonna be
pretty
there.
late. It's up to y'all.
I don't know if he's gonna be there.
I was just gonna have an ale and then walk
Yeah.
back to the room.
Yeah, I think it's the end of the day.
Yeah,
I'll go ahead
well,
and-
can't.
Can't really do a whole
My
lot.
prayers are usually the last thing I do.
I guess I'll walk my lady back to her room.
Okay.
Actually, one thing I will
Ah.
do before I come back after I leave the Wicked Pissa, I'm gonna walk out to the edge of the dock and just kind of jump in the water, and I'm gonna submerge myself and hold my breath for as long as I can, and just kind of pray to the drowned man.
Roll
Before
a Constitution.
Drowns.
Natural one.
You
Exactly how you
feel
Became a
your-
drowned man.
You feel yourself. That's funny. You feel yourself losing consciousness, but you're just.
Just
What is
breathe
dead
in
may
all the
never
water.
die. What is dead may never die.
yeah.
You, your eyes close, and as soon as you nod off, you feel this burst of energy flow through your body, and you wake up, and you're still underwater, but you have a new set of air in your lungs. You know, like you can still breathe. So you swim up, and you were holding your key this whole time, and it's a dagger now, and you throw it after you get out of, just down. You step out and you're soaking wet, and you sling it down, and it sticks into the dock, and you think to yourself, come back to me, and it comes right back to your hand.
Nice.
And you sense this burst of energy come through your body, like more powers coming through you, and you're now maybe I can go invisible now, or so you're sensing more magic through this key.
I like it. And I'll
Wait, so we can
walk
juggle our
back.
knives now? Because I can do the same thing.
Join the circus.
Anything? You just want to go to sleep?
Yeah, I'm gonna
Yeah.
go light my candle at my bedside table and pray the Lord of light to protect me.
I pray my Lord, soul to
Okay.
keep. If I
Go to
die
bed.
before I wake.
What was the girl's name again?
Thrice.
Yeah, thrice.
Thrice. I'll
Like the
walk
band.
thrice back to her room.
Okay, she hugged you. She gives you a hug. Yeah, and she kind of freezes and looks at you, waiting.
Waiting on you to make the move.
Waiting.
Good night.
I guess I will kiss her cheek, yeah.
Oh,
wow.
Yeah. I'll give it a options here. So
Hey.
she kind of
okay,
like
she was nice.
she grabs your hips a little bit with her hands, puts her arms around your back.
That's
She
a
She's
little
like
for a
tries
hug.
to guide her.
Cause she's like
from
5
mouth to
foot
yours.
1. How tall are you?
5'9". 5'10".
Okay, yeah, so it works. Okay, and she's real short, so she that's I'll beat you in the morning.
Oh God.
Whoa. Good old double meaning.
So she closes the door, and she's got like really short, like blonde or brown curls down here, like they just go to like here.
I will walk back to my room.
Lock the door for some private time.
Yeah.
Gotta get that milk.
Y'all can't hear anything.
I'm gonna use my dirty hand.
Gotta take off the glove for this
Um,
one.
You sense a message in your mind, Aiden, of who are you and who do you think did these murders? I put it to Weidman, but he said it was a dead end. Who do you think it is? And you can like respond to it, like just once though.
So I'm sorry, say it again.
The message, he said, we've been investigating these murders, but you have a suspect. Who is it? I spoke with Weidman. He said it was a dead end and we didn't find nothing. So with the message, you get about like 5 seconds or so to respond back to him.
Does he know who's
I will
speaking?
say his name, Bond.
You know who it is when they send it to you, so you know it's Bran.
Right. I'll say.
You say
his name.
Bond.
Yeah. But he probably already knows that. But yeah, I mean,
He
I'm
senses,
thinking that anyway.
Yeah, he senses it, and I've seen him do things. Something that I wasn't sure if I could tell you.
You can.
You said you can.
Yeah.
I think you might be on the right track. And then that's it.
Poof. Okay.
Cool.
Will I have talked? Am I with them or am I myself?
So it was like when you were sleeping. Like you were about to go.
Oh,
Well,
yeah,
you were about to go
yeah.
to bed,
Okay.
and he sent you a message because he got his message late at night. So he just sent you a message, like an actual like magic spell. It's a 3rd level spell message. So.
Gotcha.
Do y'all want to close it down here?
Sure.
Yeah.
Give me a little more time, I guess, to prep. Y'all did the complete opposite of what I thought.
Always.
But it was I know it wasn't a battle day, but
It
I
was
thought it was
fun.
a
No, I
good
had
RP.
fun.
I had a lot of fun.
So
Yeah.
I'm
Investigate.
sure we'll see what they do about Vaughn next session.
Oh, we're
If
killing him.
he comes back, if he
He
comes
gone.
back,
I'll get my
or
5th
what he
charge
does.
finally.
It's
All guardians.
so there's still
Cursed
some
out much.
mysterious things going on that y'all are gonna maybe look into, maybe not with the letters y'all found.
Mm-hmm. Definitely a lot of stuff to go through there.
So catch us. Do you work next Sunday, Rowdy?
No, I'm off.
So we'll play again next Sunday, same time, 10 to 10:30. So keep a lookout for us. Thanks for joining us, and
That's probably
thank
not-
you for playing my game.
Was that from? That's